Whoa. No chomos on this podcast. Our podcast is against chomos. But welcome to another episode of Young, Black, and Broke.
Number 3.
Episode 3.
Trace.
3. We appreciate all the support and the love and the feedback
definitely.
we've been getting, man. It means a lot. But first, I am your host, Tim, and we got the two usuals, the usual suspects. Y'all go ahead and identify yourselves.
The female voice on the podcast. Go ahead, Kyle.
Boom.
Dang, thanks for introducing me. But it's your boy Kyle.
AKA Big Nasty.
It's
Come
lit.
on, chill out. Come on, that's my
It's
street
lit.
name.
But
Chill.
It's
chill.
lit. Damn. All right. And this, of course, in case y'all hear a laugh that don't sound too familiar, we got a special guest in the building.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
A very special guest. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that drum roll. Come on. We got our man, Tuskegee alumni,
Let's get it.
Tyler Henry of the Spectrum Podcast. That's the flex bomb in case y'all don't know.
What's up, my man?
Man, I'm good. That was a fire intro. I like that.
Thank you. Been working on it all
I
week.
like that. That was very good. But
So how was y'all's weekend?
Not bad, man. Of course, it was Mother's Day, man. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day again. Single mothers, married mothers, dead mothers, hot mothers, ugly mothers.
When you're broke. Mother's Day when you're broke is so awkward
Hold
because
up.
you know your mom deserves 1,000 times more than what you can give her.
Can I throw something in there? She's speaking for herself.
Whoa.
She's
Speaking
speaking
for myself.
because somebody
I've experienced that too. I've experienced that too.
can somebody be putting
Speak for
money
the
aside
whole
for Mother's Day.
population.
Yeah, speak for us, please.
So we ended up, me and I do have a brother on the podcast. We ended up
You
taking
boy.
my mom out to dinner and tell them
The worst-
about our dinner.
the
Well, lunch
worst
slash dinner. Go ahead.
Restaurant. Hey, hold up. Let me lean into the mic when I say this. Let me lean in. Y'all can't see it, but I got my serious face on with my do-rag tight. Let me tighten the do-rag string so y'all know I'm serious.
Oh, his head is posting.
All right, y'all. Look at this. Lucille's Barbecue. Y'all have got to be the worst establishment I have ever eaten in. And see, here's the thing. I told my mom off the rip, let's not go out to eat because it's Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And these restaurants be acting a fool on Mother's Day. They be acting like
Okay,
they
so
all
going out to
busy.
eat on Mother's Day is a given. Everyone goes out to eat on
No.
Mother's Day.
No, you should
No.
not though.
You stay home and you
Yeah.
cook for your mother.
Because the service.
She could
I
be
feel like what's
365.
more special is taking her out to dinner and paying.
No.
For it. My
No.
mom likes to eat in a restaurant. She
No.
doesn't like home
She
cooked.
didn't
I
like
mean, she
Lucille's?
likes home. She didn't like Lucille's.
Nope.
But she would prefer to eat in a restaurant.
Hold up, man. We letting Lucille's
That's
off
more
easily.
special.
Hold up. I didn't. Look.
Going back to Lucille's. Go ahead.
Look. I got a picture of it too. I'm gonna post a picture up.
Damn.
So your boy, well, let me tell the whole story because it's a podcast. We got time. So I was invited to a barbecue by somebody else on this podcast, right? So I was already excited about that. So I get to Lucille's off the rip, and I'm like, you know what? I ain't even trying to eat that much. Let me just go ahead and order a little something. Mind you, I hadn't eaten all day. So, while we sitting there and I'm reading the menu, I'm already looking at these prices like, yo, these are like, Waffle House prices. Or not Waffle House, but like chicken and waffles type prices. Kind of high. So I'm expecting good quality food,
Yeah.
big
Nice
portions.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I give in. I'm like, you know what? I'm here with moms. I'm here with my family. I should eat for real and then still eat at the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So a nigga orders the chicken strips and fries. So I ask old dude, I'm like, yeah, man, I see you got a full order of chicken strips and a half order of chicken strips. What's it come with? Like, how many chicken strips can I get? And he said in his nice voice, oh, well, sir, the chicken strips come with 5 chicken strips if you get the half order and about 9 to 10 if you get the full order. It depends on the size. And yeah, he sounded like that. I'm not just making that up. Ariane cosign, he sounded like that, right?
Not exactly, but go ahead.
It was close, y'all.
Proceed.
So I'm like, all right, 4 chicken strips, $10, not bad. Side of fries, extra $3, not bad. Plus the $5 lemonade, which tasted like sugar, water, and some lemons from somebody's grandmama tree.
Ooh.
So I was like, all right, bet. This going to be some good food. So mind you, it's Mother's Day. Takes forever to get the chicken strips.
How long?
What was we, about 30 minutes for us to get our
Yeah,
food?
it's
Probably even more.
At least 30 to 45.
And mind you, that's
But
just,
it is Mother's Day.
but
so
that's
the
just
restaurant-
their
Was
meal.
it crowded? I was about to ask that.
It was
pretty
crowded. But to me that's no excuse because you still taking my money whether it's crowded or not. So nigga, I still want good
You
service.
can understand the little way
And
before.
then-
And see, but here's the
This isn't
thing.
an
Yeah. I gave them the benefit of the doubt already. The 30 minutes isn't even the problem.
Okay.
Here's where the problem starts. So it's 4 orders. The women get their order. Me and my dad don't get ours. My dad ordered a side salad.
Oh.
So I was already thinking, how long it take to make a damn salad?
They clearly forgot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had to remind the other lady who came out and brought them their food. I'm like, yo, me and him ordered and we ain't got nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, no problem. I can fix that for you. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Another 15 minutes on top of that. So then what they do is they bring me some fries. I don't know if y'all niggas grew up in a house that had saucers, but this lady brought me out a saucer full of fries.
What?
Like,
the little
it-
saucer?
and just in case y'all was real broke and don't know what a saucer is, think of like a coaster and add like 2 inches to a coaster. Like, I got the pictures. I'll send the pictures out. No problem. So I'm already like, all right, these little ass fries that cost me about $3-4. Right. And mind you, no chicken strips with it. So I'm like, all right, you know what?
Are they giving you partial meals?
Look, man, it was. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just eat the fries. Wait for the chicken. Yeah, you don't want to cause a scene on Mother's Day. Your mom is there. She a good Christian woman. You don't want to act out.
Yeah.
So I eat the fries. The fries is cold,
How the hell you
No.
have cold French fries?
nigga.
How you bring them
Cold.
cold in the sauce?
Cold. So I'm like, all right, let me get her attention again. So I get her attention. Excuse me, ma'am. These fries is cold, and I still haven't gotten my chicken strips. So mind you, we're already sitting in the restaurant, like to where this is where we're sitting. The kitchen is right there, so we can see them running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Okay.
So I tell old dude, yeah, I need, didn't get my chicken strips, didn't get that. Can I get some new fries because they was cold? Yeah, no problem. I can handle that for you. So I'm waiting. Another 15 minutes go by. Still nothing. They finally brought pop salad out. I'm the only one without food. She chowing down on her nachos. I'm watching my mom eat her meal, which already looked disgusting.
We both were not satisfied.
It was
with our food
it was
whatsoever.
ugly.
But to put
Them had to be the whitest mashed potatoes I've ever seen.
When they gave y'all boxed mashed
A
potatoes?
I'm
white
thinking.
place to go
Nigga.
for
That's what I was
barbecue.
thinking
It
the
is
minute
not
you said
real
that.
barbecue. It's not real barbecue. So
Bruh.
even going in there, I didn't expect the best.
Mom's mashed potatoes had a rock in it.
Time out, I got a
The
question.
fuck?
I swear to you, it had a rock in it, nigga.
It was
A pebble.
tiny.
Okay, cool.
But it's a rock. How you get a rock in the
It's
kitchen?
still a rock. It's like finding a piece of a rat in your
I mean,
food.
just to put
It's
it
not
in
supposed to be
retrospect,
there.
just to put it
Bruh.
in retrospect.
Look, so look,
Still.
I'm already watching them be dissatisfied with their food. So mind you, old white waiter, like I said, we can see into the kitchen. So I'm trying to make eye contact with him so he don't forget about me, right? So I see him like 3 times look at me and be like, oh, chicken strips. And I'm like, yeah, chicken strips. And so, I'm waiting. So the 3rd time he looks and he sees me again and I go, and he's like, oh, chicken strips, did a little snap point. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, chicken strips. So finally, I'm starving, by the way. No breakfast, no nothing. Starving, watching these fools chow down. Man, they bring me out this plate. Matter of fact, why am I just talking about it when I can show it to y'all? They bring me out this plate with like 4 chicken nuggets and the
Nuggets?
same
Hold on,
saucer full of fries.
Bro, you gotta
The
go.
fact they cut the
Time
chicken
out.
strips in half.
Nigga, look at this.
Let me see.
This shit cost me
Bruh.
$13.
Fuck? Hold on,
I
sorry.
swear to you, I'm not kidding you. Lucille's
He
Barbecue.
took a picture of it.
Check it
He
out.
posted a picture
Man, you can
of
go to
it.
Burger King and get yourself.
Thank
20
you,
nuggets
Nick.
that would be more than that. I
Bruh,
don't know
I'm
what
like-
they were doing.
I'm
They
sitting here
played
like you white people done lost your mind.
Hold on,
They really
time
played
out,
you.
time out. I do have a question. Which one of the kids playing this? Because y'all are the least famous.
So here's the thing. Whoa, chill out. And we can get to that later, but chill
Glad
out.
you brought that up.
We can get to that later. Yeah, my mom wanted to eat there, but apparently the last time she went there, the service wasn't good anyway. But that's kind of my fault because she had wanted to go somewhere else. But the drive was going to be kind of far, and I didn't want to, sit in the car on Mother's Day. But so I say that to say this though. Anybody at Lucille's Barbecue, you can meet me anywhere you want, and we can shoot the fair one over this because I am appalled. If we don't shoot the fair one over it, I'm gonna slander Lucille's Barbecue every single episode.
But I'm kind of mad at y'all because as black people, y'all should have sent that shit back. Like, why did y'all?
So
just
here's the
continue
thing.
eating?
I'm with moms. Because I was kind of ready to turn up. But it's Mother's Day. And my dad doesn't like it when
I didn't like my food either, but
Yeah,
I feel like
no
we
one
had
like-
so many complaints.
But y'all
Yeah.
paid for it.
And see, and that's
Y'all
my
paid
thing.
for it.
And that's my thing. Go ahead,
understand
Tyler.
that.
Because
No, I'm
I
about
mean,
to say
sending back
because-
4 plates or 3 3 plates of food.
And my mom had already sent back her 2 sides because they was nasty. And so it was like, you know what?
It's Mother's Day, we're in a full restaurant.
So here's the other thing. But go ahead, Tyler. Go ahead and say what you was
No,
going
I'm
to say.
about to say because I know my mom, for example, would have called over the manager immediately.
Man,
Turn
look.
the fuck up. It doesn't matter where
Look.
we're at.
So here's the
Somebody
thing.
got these words. And
So I'm telling the waiter dude who came back, I'm like, yo, my man, are you telling me if I order the full thing of chicken, you was just going to double these small ass pieces? So my man looked at me like, yeah, yes, because it all depends on the weight of the chicken, and I'm just so sorry you don't like it, and I'm sorry, and I'm just like,
Did you say it depended on the weight of
the weight, nigga.
weight of the chicken.
He said I would have got bigger depending on the weight of the chicken.
What kind of
Hell to the no.
Like I said, I don't want to drag this out because it's already been like 10 minutes. Lucille's Barbecue. We need somebody. I need a representative.
End of the story, we left him a tip of $3.
Yeah.
Just to
You
be
left a
courteous.
tip?
Y'all left the
Yeah,
tip after y'all paid
exactly.
I would have wrote a note
Exactly.
saying
But
F
knowing
all
my dad,
y'all, your
if
staffmates,
anyone
your
knows my
employees,
father,
Right.
everything you got
he's
going
not
on
getting
here.
up.
Yeah, no.
Lucille's as a restaurant, as an establishment, as a group.
As a
I'm
mother loving
thinking
crew.
about leaving
Label?
a tip already.
Yeah,
But
man.
after that shit, no,
Look.
nobody would have seen
Look.
a
Like I-
cent from me.
Like I said, man, anybody from Lucille's that wants to, I just need a representative, Lucille's. It can be a waitress, it can be a cook, it can be a manager, it can be a
We want
busboy.
it to be corporate.
So yeah, it can be corporate. Somebody got to shoot the fair one with me over this one. You got to. It's just that simple. But what do we? Let's get into these current events. I'm sorry to just be on here ranting,
First
but
of
oh,
all, I feel that we should get into.
just looking at this again make me want to check my bank account. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Golly,
Well, I was gonna share my little Mother's Day experience, but it's nothing like y'all's.
nah, man, share it.
Well, I didn't really do nothing for. Well, I did something for my mom, but all I did, she's a nerd. I just ordered her, the box set of The Hobbit, whatnot.
Oh, speaking of that, I
Hey,
saw
your
that
mom's so
picture.
cool as hell. I
Yeah.
can kick it with moms.
I saw that picture of your mom's on Facebook. Your mom look like she don't play no games, bro. She
Did
look
she?
like she
So,
mean
hey,
business.
So I'm bigger than my mom my whole life. My whole life.
Still scared of her.
Struck the fear of God. Because every time you just like till this day, I can't even jingle my belt because it just takes me back to that time.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, let's not talk about that. On a lighter note, what are we getting into?
Let's get into some music. The BET Award nominee.
Yeah, hold up, man. Before we get into that, though, let me explain how we came in contact with Tyler.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because I know people are going to be thinking that this whole time. See, and you over here laughing, but nigga, that was on the show prep. That was in the list.
I'm not mad because I think you guys talked about she don't really read the email.
She don't, man.
So
She, like,
I'm not
I
upset she didn't know
don't,
that.
but I am a good crammer. I can get all this information.
apparently
in
not if you missed the whole
30
Is that
topic.
how you operate in college?
But I promise you,
Yeah.
it works for me.
I was
It
asking. I
works
wasn't
for
trying to know she
me.
fake.
Nothing can beat the adrenaline that you get at 11 o'clock.
There you go.
Nothing is
Talk
due.
that talk.
At 11:59.
Uh-huh. Do tomorrow, do tomorrow. There you go.
My best
Oh,
work.
yeah.
I'm telling
Talk. You get an A on it, too. Talk that talk.
I don't have that superpower. The little hair I would have would fall out if that happened to me. Nah.
So bottom line, my show prep doesn't match your show prep. But go
Nah,
ahead.
it's cool. But Tyler actually reached out to us on Instagram, and he told us that he had listened to the show and everything, that he had his own podcast. And actually him, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but him and Kyle actually went to the same school.
And Reese.
They both went. Oh yeah, by the way, Reese is in the building, our intern. She is but they all went to the same school, and so we wanted to have them on, not only because of that, but we've listened to the show, and the show is dope. It's called the Spectrum Podcast.
Yes.
Tell them where they can find it, man.
You guys can find it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter at tbird211. That's TBIRD211. The link to the podcast is thespectrum.libsyn.com. New episodes drop every Friday.
Oh yeah. Fridays?
Yeah, Fridays.
Oh, that's actually
That way
not a
I can
bad thing.
get all the most current events, just knock them out.
Do you do the podcast by yourself?
No, I have various guests. My friends usually come on.
Oh, so do you guys every week?
Yeah, typically, but usually the ones that are on there are my girlfriend and my homeboys, Gerald and Rodney. A shout out to y'all, for getting me this far.
Are they Tuskegee grads as well?
No, they're just my people from here.
Okay. Most definitely.
Oh yeah, so I meant to ask you, are you from the Bay or?
No, well, I moved around a lot as a kid. I was born in Berkeley. I moved to Seattle for a little bit when my mom and dad were together. We moved up there, and then we came back down to San Leandro for a bit. Then moved to Fairfield, and finally,
So you're from California?
Yeah, he's from the West.
Okay.
All right.
Not SoCal specifically, but yeah, Northern Cal.
Oh yeah, the West. That's what matters. All right, nah,
What
but it's
did you major in?
yeah.
Psychology.
Psychology. Ooh, what are you doing with that?
Currently, I am applying to grad schools, and I am working for a group home specializing in juvenile sex offenders.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Very interesting.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's what's
What
up.
is that
Well,
like?
yeah, I was about to ask. Like, how is that?
You know what? It's really just it's a little bit surreal when you get over the shock of what these kids have done, but it's more so just dealing regular teenagers at the end of the day, because they got typical habits of lying and telling half truths and just trying to get over and do certain things you already know teenagers shouldn't be doing. So it's just helping them correct that negative behavior that they had in the past before they got there.
I have a question, not to interrupt you, but do you ever have to kind of let them know, like, yo, nigga, I was you, like, I used to be young, I used to be out here doing this?
In certain situations, but the reason they're there, I couldn't relate to them.
Oh, well, I mean, hold up, hey, hold up, I was just trying to, I'm just saying, nah. I was, I was saying it more in the sense of, like, you've made mistakes, you've been young, stuff like that. Not in the sexual, chomo type stuff. We ain't down for that. But all right, man, that's cool though, man. That's really cool. I like that. But in case y'all didn't know, the BET Awards for the year 2017 came out. So we're gonna run through some of these nominees. And so let's give a winner for each category from each person. So let's go ahead and run through the first one.
All right, best female R&B/pop artist.
Who we
We
got?
have Beyonce.
Winner.
We
Hold
have-
up. You can't just say her name and get to somebody else's name. You got to give like a 10-second pause.
That's the.
Hold up. So go again.
my God.
Yeah. The queen. Hold up.
I'm talking to members of the Beehive, clearly. Y'all
Sir,
just
sir,
stands
my-
to sound-
look.
No, hey.
Look,
I
my
understand,
beat
but
called.
My answer for this category is gonna surprise you. It's not gonna be her.
My Beehive is gonna be Solange.
It's gonna be
Get that up out of here,
Hold
bro.
on.
Get that up out of here.
Hey,
Get that up out of
Let's
here.
run through. Let's run through.
We're in agreement.
I do not have my Beehive card stamped.
Let her run through.
Oh, go ahead.
We didn't even get past Beyonce. So we
Yeah.
have Beyonce,
Okay.
Kaylani,
Yep.
Mary J. Blige.
Who?
Who's that?
Who?
Right.
Who?
Yeah.
Why
Mary J.
she
Blige
here?
or Kalani?
Yeah.
Which one?
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
Mary
you
J.
said
Blige.
Kalani.
Why she
Get her out of here.
I don't understand. Did she drop something?
Okay.
Not
finish.
that I know.
Anyway,
She
so
did
she
drop an
did drop
album,
an
but
album.
who listen?
Oh, okay.
Who at this
Rihanna
table listen?
And Solange.
Okay. And so, who would y'all take out of that?
Take out of it?
Solange.
No. Who would y'all take out?
Mary
Take
J.
out?
I think I take Mary
Take
J.
out of the
Blige.
category?
No, I was saying, like, take out.
Oh, who do we think is gonna
Yeah,
win
my
this
bad.
category?
The
I
queen.
think my sis Solange has this
Don't
one.
touch my head.
All right, Kyle.
Sorry, I ain't sorry.
I think she has. This
I
one.
ain't sorry.
I think we can let Beyonce.
ain't
take
sorry.
This one out.
Nigga, no! I ain't
Wait,
sorry.
no, I got a question.
I
Did
ain't
she
sorry.
attend the BET Awards though?
Who cares? Who? Hold
No,
up.
she's not
Hold
that
up.
good.
Stop my time. Stop my
I'm
time.
just asking. That's a
Stop my
fair
time.
question. That's a fair question.
Are you
She was
asking
top last year.
if a pregnant woman is gonna attend something?
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
Beyonce does not have
No.
a good track record at all coming to the BET Awards.
She don't need to come. She just
Why?
need to win. Why? Why
just
she
did it
need to
last
come?
year
For what?
promote the album.
For what?
She's black.
Why should a god come be around peasants?
What? Hold on. So
Are
you
you
calling?
serious?
Oh.
Why?
God.
Hey,
Why?
next.
If let me tell y'all
Give
something.
accolades
Let me
to
tell y'all
come
something.
to our award show.
Let me tell y'all something.
Simple as that.
If Jesus had happened to be a woman,
Absolutely not.
you don't even know where I'm going with it. If Jesus just had happened to be a woman,
No,
look. We don't. If Jesus had happened to be a woman, it would be
No, it wouldn't.
Beyonce, Giselle Knowles
Stop it.
Carter.
Stop.
I've seen the aura. I saw it. I saw her on
Let's go to
stage.
my hymn.
She was
Wasn't Beyonce
floating.
dating a much older man? Like, isn't she like the kind of
Look,
Kylie
y'all.
Jenner
Look,
type
y'all.
of age?
Look, y'all.
Or is
Look.
Jay-Z that much
Don't
older?
listen to this anti
No,
Beyonce
but you know,
propaganda.
wasn't she like 20-something when she started
Oh,
dating?
well,
him? So
yeah.
I mean, there's a big difference in that. Yeah.
Oh, well, she was 18? When she was 18?
You see what happens when you try to discredit the queen? You wrong. You wrong.
So are we
Get outta here.
ignoring Rihanna in this conversation?
Yes, we're completely ignoring Rihanna, and Rihanna's dope.
I kind of like that.
No,
I
yeah.
think she should be in
I
there.
can see her
I do like it, but it
Yeah.
does,
Yeah.
but it's not over Solange or Beyonce.
Yeah, nah, anti was dope. It just
Okay,
wasn't.
so
It wasn't
narrowed
up
it
there.
down
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so let's go for the next one.
Best male R&B pop artist. We have
this is gonna
number
be
one,
fun.
Bruno Mars.
Boo.
No.
Whoa,
No, that's-
whoa! Come on now.
Hold
Can we get a reason why you saying
No,
boo?
hold on.
I'm not the who everybody wants.
You know, let me run
I
I
through
just
it.
don't care about any of these people.
So Bruno Mars, Chris Brown,
Boo.
The Weeknd,
Boo.
Trey Songz,
Boo.
and Usher.
The Weeknd
I
is
don't know
true.
why they have
Wait
Usher
a
on here.
minute.
Who are these
Hey,
people?
I actually
Hey,
this
no,
is a
come on.
Where's
and The
Tory
Weeknd-
Lanez? Where are people we
Yeah,
know
no.
now.
Honestly,
Come on.
this is a
like
really
Drake
bad
no more.
category. But go ahead, Kyle.
But I feel like I gotta take the Weeknd out. Like I feel the Weeknd and
No,
Bruno Mars.
whoa, my man, what are you doing?
Over
No,
Bruno
no.
Mars?
Come on.
Why?
Did you listen to Starboy?
Who's had the hottest song for like the past 2 years? He's had 3 of them.
I agree.
24 karat
Bruno
gold.
Mars- Hey, I got you. But still,
That's what I like.
The Weeknd.
Finesse? The week? How? With his one song?
Man, 24 Carats was a nice album, but I liked Starboy
So where
better.
are the young R&B singers?
Thank you. No, this
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
trash.
We have
Yes.
Bryson
Ocean,
Tiller.
Yes.
Bryson Tiller.
Hold on, no. You can't throw Frank Ocean in there with the
You
youngsters.
think Blonde was really as good as Channel
No,
Orange, though? Honestly,
no.
honestly.
Orange was way.
Nah.
Channel Orange was way better than Blonde. I didn't like Blonde at
I like
all.
Tory Lanez should be in this
But that
category
bothers
though.
me. I feel like this whole category, like all these people, maybe I'm just out of
I
the
don't-
music
I
scene.
mean, I don't understand
but
why
I feel
Usher
like
is
all
on
these
here. I
people-
don't.
Usher should not be on there at all.
I think the whole group can be
Chris
scratched.
Brown. Chris Brown shouldn't be on here either. Trey Songz, his album was trash. He only had one song, and that was what, Playboy, or whatever that was.
Yeah, that's the only good song on that past
Yeah.
He
album.
did like a whole promo for that too, trying to make that fake reality show.
Yeah,
and
nah.
trying to make it
I
I
pop.
feel like
It
they
didn't
could have
work.
picked younger artists.
You know, but I mean,
They
but
should.
the other thing is like, no offense to Chris Brown because we all know he's good, but what is he doing on this list?
Nothing.
Like he shouldn't be on
Didn't
there
he
either.
just drop something? He just
No,
dropped his own
that
tour.
40
Oh, he's on
track
that.
album.
he's
Or
on-
something
Yeah.
else?
Boy, that hasn't came out yet though, has
It
it?
hasn't came out.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So what? He's on there for the tour?
The song, privacy. That's why he's on.
But that's
Right, I think
that's
he
not
has
enough.
some singles out or
That's not
something.
enough. Let's get to the next
Yeah, next
category though.
category.
But I think Bruno Mars will win that previous one. What's the
Okay,
next
next
one?
we have
Yeah.
Viewer's
Huge
Choice Award. We have Drake for Fake Love, Migos Bad and Bougie, The Weeknd, Daft Punk, Starboy.
Is
Ray
this-
Summer featuring Gucci Mane?
and this is music
Black
videos?
Eagles. This is Viewer's Choice,
Choice
Award.
Awards.
What is-
So,
what
yeah,
is that?
basically Music video.
Okay, well I don't watch music videos anymore,
And
so I'm
Beyonce
out of this one.
I feel like Beyonce, sorry.
No, hell no.
I don't remember that one.
Hell
I can't
no.
say anything.
I don't know any.
Honestly, the Beyonce "Sorry" is the only one I've seen. I don't watch music
right, I
videos.
didn't
so
I
watch
said
don't-
24K
don't-
Magic. A 24K Magic. You gotta press that one
Yeah, I didn't watch the
because that.
I don't know though. I
So
think
Viewer's
it's
Choice is the audience anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
Next. All right. So next we have Best Group. We have 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. A Tribe Called Quest. Okay, is that me? Or is
All right,
that one
y'all.
really random?
No.
No, remember the album.
The album
The
last
album.
year, and it's hot.
Really?
It's
It's
cool
hot.
too.
I'm so
Yeah.
sleep. Okay.
It's hot because Five Dog died, so they did that whole thing. You know.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool one.
So we have Remy Ma and Fat Joe, Migos, Ray Shremmer.
Well, we already know Migos got that.
I think Migos got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Migos, hottest group
Yeah.
for the past maybe 2-3 years at this point.
All right, that's easy.
All right, next one.
What's next?
Best collaboration.
Oh, this will
So
be
best
good.
collaboration. Ooh, Beyonce featuring Kendrick Lamar, Freedom. That was hot. Chance the Rapper featuring 2
Y'all
Chainz
know
and
which
Lil
one it
Wayne,
is.
No problem. Ooh.
Y'all know which
Chris
one
Brown
it is.
featuring Gucci Mane and Usher, Party.
Nope.
Ray Sherman featuring Gucci Mane, Black Beatles.
Nope.
Migos featuring Lil Uzi
Get to
Vert,
the winner.
Bougie.
And the winner is
No, this is not the winner. DJ Khaled featuring Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Shining.
No.
That's the
Nah,
one.
Nah.
That's the one.
I think
I'll
that
go
I think
Freedom.
Chance.
I'll
I think
go
honestly
Freedom.
Chance is the best one though out of that one in my opinion.
Oh,
I like that
actually,
one better.
I'll change
I
it.
like
No
that
problem.
one. That was a tough one.
I feel like No Problem should take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should.
No problem.
Man,
Because
that
2
Shining
Chainz
is
and Lil
hard.
Wayne put that
I mean,
shit-
See, I don't like that Lil Wayne verse. That really kills the
You
song for me. Nah. I really
I
don't.
can understand that. I mean,
I feel like Bad and Bougie has it.
No, because I don't like Lil.
I
That
hate
Lil Uzi Vert, man. Nah.
I hate
See,
Uzi's
yeah.
verse more than I
Yeah.
heard. I hate
'Cause-
Wayne's. I hate Little Uzi's verse on that more than I hate Wayne's.
But see, here was the thing. Like for that one, I didn't think of it more as like, oh, which song is better. I just thought of it as like which collab went smoother, and that's why I said Shining because they said collab. But let's get to the next one. Best male hip hop artist. I'm telling y'all now, two of these niggas shouldn't even be up here. But go
The
ahead.
rapper. Chance the Rapper.
Ooh.
We got Chance the Rapper's nominee number 1. Big Sean Don nominee number 2. Drake nominee number 3. Future is nominee number 4. Snooze Fest Cole is nominee number 5.
Wait.
Stop it.
Whoa, don't
J.
diss
Cole
Cole
the
like that.
God.
You need to
Nominee
put
number 6. Kendrick Lamar. Who y'all got?
I really got.
Chance the Rapper.
No.
No.
Best male hip hop artist. It got.
You gotta be Kendrick.
Did you
though.
just say
You gotta be Kendrick.
Chance
But
the
Chance has had
Rapper?
a great.
In a
year.
but in a
Great-
class.
Great year,
I feel
but
like
He did.
realistically,
Damn,
who's
though.
gonna get
Damn.
it? Drake.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Yeah,
Drake.
it's got to be either Drake or Kendrick.
Realistically, Drake.
Nah.
No,
It's gotta be
wait,
either
nah.
one.
It's BET. They're not gonna pass up an
No.
opportunity to get
We're
Drake
talking
award.
about us. We're talking about us.
Yeah. We.
I
It's,
still
I
feel
feel like realistically,
Drake
Drake's
had the-
gonna get it. Chance deserves
actually, I think Kendrick's gonna get it because his came out more recently, and this is BET.
Yeah,
But then
especially
Chance
it's still
the
on the
Rapper.
it's still on the
I feel like-
Billboard 100 all
Yeah.
the songs. So I mean, he's still popping out
that's
here.
true. But Drake, all of his
Drake
songs
didn't
from his
come up with
album,
Go Away
all of
either.
his was in the
Right.
top 100. He had like 20 songs. So
But,
if
I
you
didn't
want
think,
to
but here's the thing: it was a ratio of the good songs. I didn't think he had
Yeah.
that many good songs on that album. Where Kendrick, I could play the entire
Yeah.
CD, and it's
I mean, but
great.
he only had 12 tracks.
I think
But
we're
that
kind of
just goes to the landscape of music,
Yeah.
though. Why do we gotta overlook?
Nah,
the
because
20
those two
songs?
future albums
Yeah.
weren't that great. But let's move on to the next category. So we got best female hip hop artist. Now I feel like this is a runaway for one person, but let's get to the nominees. We've got Cardi B.
Hey, shout out Cardi B,
Hey.
ex-stripper turned musician, turned artist.
I
Hey, and she
didn't
used
get
her
on board
5
with Cardi B.
What?
Hey,
No,
she was
no.
lit. She was
I
lit.
just
She
don't
used her
take her
5 minutes of
seriously.
fame and she capitalized. Like it's so many people. Like for instance, the girl that Chris Brown was dating.
Karrueche.
Yeah, Karrueche. She
That's
had her
fine.
five.
That's
Hold on, no.
fine and
She had her
fair.
5 minutes of fame and didn't do anything with it.
So if
Yeah,
Karrueche
well,
had started
I mean,
rapping,
she's
She's
doing
doing
thing, though.
something
She
with it.
hosting
Yeah.
parties and trying to get a talk show.
She's
off the ground.
modeling.
She
She's
over
in
here-
the new TNT show coming
Yeah.
out about this nail salon.
Cardi
She's
B
doing
got
something
it.
with
For no
Cardi B
reason.
got
I
it.
feel like
She has
Cardi
no
B is
reason
Okay.
to be in the public eye for that
Exactly.
long at all either. Just
She
FYI.
has no
Cardi B,
talent. At least
she
Cardi B
Whoa.
got some type of talent.
Cardi
What
B
you
is
talking
not
about?
Cardi
What
B.
you- what you
She ain't
about
got
to
no talent.
say?
She
She
ain't
ain't
got
got
no
no
talent.
talent.
you think looking that good come naturally?
I
That's
feel
talent,
any-
baby.
I thank her parents for that. But
That's
ain't got nothing to do
talent.
with her.
That's talent, because she could be using it to her
And
disadvantage.
have you seen Kylie Jenner? Anything is possible with some surgery.
Man,
so,
let's get to the. We got Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj. We got Remy Ma, and the one that I really think is a runaway for this, because I think she got the hottest song out of this category, Young M.A.
She's not gonna win this. She's not gonna
She
win
should
this.
though.
Is that for that song though? I thought that song came out last year.
It did, but
Well, this is
the hip-hop,
2016,
yeah.
Oh, that's
2017.
so late. Because right now I would give it to Remy Ma.
yeah.
Remy?
Do you think that
Alright.
Patos and Plomos album though really?
I
I didn't think it was good.
It was okay. Like it's some songs on there that I like, but majority of it wasn't that great.
Yeah, and I was looking forward to that too. That's a
I
good
I like
one.
what is it? What's the one with Ty Dolla $ign? Money Showers?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that one is real. That's like the best song on the album for me. But all right. So next category, video of the year. Once again, I can't answer because I don't watch music videos. But we got Beyonce, Sorry.
That one.
Yeah,
Big-
you can go ahead and
skip it?
Yeah,
Alright.
because that's basically the same as Viewer's
videos are
Choice.
so-
Yeah, it is. It's basically
Alright.
the same.
Yeah,
list.
videos are
Wanna do-
relevant.
I'm
So,
gonna
All right. Well, I'm gonna also
Yeah.
skip video director of the year.
all right, that's fine. We can
Video
skip
Yeah, we
that
can
one.
skip that.
Yeah. All right.
So-
What's the next one?
Can we go
That's
down
album
to
of the year.
album of the year?
All right, so we got Beyonce with Lemonade. We got Solange with A Seat at the Table. We got Chance the Rapper with Coloring Book. We got J. Cole with For Your Eyes Only. We got Bruno Mars with 24 Karat Magic. Now I can't lie, I'm a bit biased. I'm a Cole stan, so I'm a lean more towards J. Cole, but I know Bruno had probably a good year too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Really? Are you
We gotta go back
you-
to Solange now.
Sorry, somebody mentioned Cole. I fell
It was
asleep.
not better than Lemonade. It was
Yes,
not.
it was her artistry, and I feel
No.
like
Niggas, you crazy.
You
let
crazy.
me explain.
Oh my
I
God.
expected something
Ain't no
superb
explaining.
from Beyonce. So honestly, I'm bored.
What?
Bored.
So you're bored of perfection?
Wait. Let me clarify. Let me
I
clarify that. I want to hear this.
expected it. So I feel like Solange coming in, like we didn't know much about her. So coming in with such a fire album, I'm here for it. I think she deserves this award for
So
best
you giving her
album
props
of
for
the year.
being underdog and just showing everybody when the GOAT
her album
has
was
to be
superb as well.
No,
Her
hold
album
on.
was
Yeah,
superb as well.
I understand that, but
You're
I'm
basically
talking
giving
about
her
underrated
props for not shitting the bed.
I think her vocals were immaculate. I would put them up against Lemonade's. Her vocals were on point. Production, beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved that album. Lemonade, I felt like it was okay, but to Beyonce's standard, to me, it was.
She came out with a
album
whole
for her.
video movie
Yeah.
sequence to it.
We're talking
Like,
about album of the year.
I know,
the
but
music
still-
on the album.
Okay,
Still the
I have a
music-
question.
Solange's
I have a
music
question.
on the album was
What
much
song on Solange's album is better than like Sorry?
better. Fubu.
Nah.
Fubu's better than
Yes,
Sorry.
One for us.
Yes.
Okay, did you guys listen to the vocals? At
We look. I've ran through
I
both
would
those
put
albums. I still listen to
Fubu
both of
up
those
there.
albums.
I would
There's
put
no
Cranes
way
in
it's
the
better than
Sky.
Lemonade.
Cranes
Cranes Sky
in
is
the
my favorite
Sky up
song,
there.
yeah.
I would put
Cranes in the Sky is the best song she's ever put out.
I agree
and
with
I
that.
don't
I agree
and
with
I
that.
don't
I
think
agree
that
with that.
I
song.
feel like she had so many on this album.
No,
I think she
but here's
deserves
the
to
thing.
take this.
Even if she does have so many on this album, I don't think a
It's
lot
not
of those
touching
songs are
Beyonce.
better than Lemonade.
I think a lot of
I think
the
you
songs
guys,
are better.
because you're trying to reference the whole video package she gave along with the album. I think
I wasn't
she's
impressed
though.
by
I think
the
she need to
songs
like
I'm
focus
talking
on the music itself
Yeah.
though, when it comes to it.
Yeah, but I'm saying the video, it made you resonate with the music too.
I would put
Because
Solange's vocals right up there with Beyonce's.
I'm not saying
But
they're
it
not
ain't
right
about
up
the
there, but
vocals.
I'm
It's
saying-
about the songs. Like that's the thing. Like Solange, yeah, the songs was cool, but they're not better than the songs
I
on
think
Lemonade.
Purple
Lemonade.
Sebastian.
Which one do you listen to more at this point? Like, what do you listen to back more? You have a good time, like you going to worship.
Solange.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't touch
No,
my
no,
hair.
hey.
Don't touch my
Yeah,
hair.
That's
Rain in
crazy.
the sky.
That's
Boo
dope.
boo. Yeah. Solange.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
I mean, Chance not up there
I
with
feel like,
Lemonade
I
or.
feel like
Nigga,
Chance's
Nah.
Chance's
Coloring
was-
Book got like 2 good songs on it.
No,
Chill.
no.
Chill.
Chance would actually be last.
So
Chill.
I feel like since it came
because
out
For Your
so
Eyes
early-
Only.
Oh, and everything, and everything.
Better.
Not really. I mean, well, he did it good because he got the Grammys and everything. But
It
Yeah,
came out
was-
so
it
long
was-
ago. I
for this
did
though,
know.
you're
Hold
right.
up, hold up,
It's too
guys.
long ago.
We kind of doing that thing where 2 of us are talking and 2 people. Let's keep it all together.
You're
Let's
right.
keep it all
We're
together.
back. We're
But
back.
what's the next topic?
The last and final one is Best New Artist.
Okay, I'm gonna like this one. Read the nominees, please.
Boom. We got Cardi B. We got Chance the Rapper.
Okay.
We got Young and May. We got 21 Savage. And we got Khaled. And Khaled is the one who does Location.
Yeah, I'll let
Yeah,
y'all
he's
go
dope.
first. This one we should all answer one by one because I
One by
really want to
one.
know y'all. So go
Alright,
ahead.
Well, I'll start with mine.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Chance is a new artist, but
Right. I don't think he's a new either.
I'll go with him. But my second, if we're just doing strictly new artists, I would go 21 Savage.
Right. He was
But
close to
Chance the
50.
Rapper
He had
is,
a good year.
is definitely the one in this list.
I'm gonna piggyback off Kyle. 21 Savage takes that with a runaway train. Go ahead, next person.
I feel like Chance. I agree with that. Chance is
I'm
the
just
given.
starting to know
21
my
Savage is
ex, bitch.
definitely honorable mention. Khalid, I would if only he put out more.
Send me your
Location, I love
location.
Location, but I need more.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm thinking more, towards Chance and 21 Savage, but I'm hoping Cardi B can come in and probably surprise.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well,
Cardi
Cardi B
who?
coming surprise. It's gonna be like the, it's gonna be like the Oscars.
I have a question for the 2 Cardi people at the table.
up?
Yeah,
Did
sure.
y'all listen to her mixtape?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
I support Black.
All right, there we go. There goes that. All right.
I don't like the way you said
Alright.
that just now.
Speaking of supporting black business, we're gonna go ahead and drag Miley Cyrus for a couple of minutes if that's cool with y'all. Who want to go ahead and give them the rundown on the story? Let's go ahead, Tyler. Actually, we'll let Tyler take this one. Go ahead,
All
man.
right. Well, basically, Miley Cyrus did an interview with Billboard. I want to say about last week, and she was talking about how she's changing the direction of her music, going a little bit more pop, and she got into the subject of hip hop, saying she's not liking the landscape of it. Basically, all the bitches and hoes and the degrading and degrading comments towards women about, girls bouncing on guys' cocks and all that good jazz. And she basically dragged the entire genre that made her famous.
Mm-hmm.
Then she had the nerves to bring up Kendrick Lamar and more conscious rappers, saying that's more of the lane she wants to go in. That was basically the gist of her interview, and from there, people just been feeling some type of way, naturally so,
Alright.
because we came in and supported this shit coming into
Let's-
the industry.
Man.
No, hold up. Now, I want to say, we've talked about this on the podcast before. I'm not the kind of guy who just hops on anything, especially when it comes to female artists, because I know that could just kind of be like a smoke screen in a sense. But let's get on this Miley Cyrus topic.
Yep.
Mike Will made it. You need to slap the taste out of her mouth and make her bow down to the road, yo. That what she is basically saying is
Man.
all that hard work that you put in, all the hard work. Who was on that? French Montana was on that album.
Juicy J.
Juicy-
The man who said,
Yeah.
"Love him on my knob like corn on the cob."
Look, bro. Sean Dunn on the album. French Montana on the album. Future on the album. The-
Wiz too?
all-
Wasn't Wiz on there
Yeah,
too?
Wiz was on the album too.
Wow.
All of y'all need to go see her because basically she said that all the work y'all put in, that was just ignorant. That was just something that was a phase. That was a fad. Yeah. And see, and to me, the reason I get so upset at this is because this to me is like what white people do.
Right.
They see something popping, they go, ooh, they think this is popping. Let me go over there with them niggas. I can make this
So
popping.
they
I can make some
appropriate
money.
our culture until it's not cool.
Yeah, and then
Or they're
phasing out, or they're just
done.
exactly.
Or
Or
the whole
yeah,
twerking
because
thing.
Yeah.
basically we can make the argument she's only doing this to promote her new music,
Yes.
Yeah,
which
'cause she dropped a
is
single called Malibu.
yeah, exactly, which is not hip hop. So she's she wants to get away from hip hop. And my thing is, you don't have to bash hip hop to get away from it. That's why I feel like Mike Will made it got to give it a hands. I really feel like
Let's be
that.
honest, she was never really in
She
hip-hop.
and she wasn't,
Miley
but
Cyrus wasn't accepted.
but she
in
cashed them
hip-hop.
checks.
We all saw the
she
right
did.
number.
We did, but she cashed them checks,
She was
and that's
accepted
my
more than
thing.
Iggy.
I mean, I
She
So
was more popular than Iggy.
Yeah, she was accepted more than Iggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was.
Okay, yeah, that's a
J's
good
on
point,
my
that's a good
feet.
point.
she cashed them checks, and that to me is a problem. Like
Banger, though.
you came over here, you took our money, you took our style, Now that you want to switch over to something else, you got to bash it to get away. You don't have to bash it. You could have just went ahead and dropped your single Malibu and been
Exactly.
this
I'm
is
going
a
in
different
new
album.
direction.
Yeah,
Music
new
is
direction.
gonna go back
You don't
out.
got to do all that.
Shenanigans and we wouldn't care anymore.
Exactly.
Who does anybody have the fake apology she gave up, man? The one on Instagram? Because I can just kind of say, basically, she was saying that what she said was taken out of context and the reporter didn't do it right.
Yeah,
but honestly,
she
I don't
said-
believe that.
Yeah, her quote was, "So, to be clear, I respect all artists who speak their truth and appreciate all genres of music. But in this particular interview, I was asked about rap. I have always and will continue to love and celebrate hip hop as I've collaborated with some of the very best. At this point in my life, I am expanding personally, musically, and gravitating more towards uplifting, conscious rap."
Okay, stop my time real
Yeah,
fast.
I was getting to that.
So you will always that what she said. She will always respect rap,
Yep.
always respect hip hop. What you just did was the exact
Disrespect.
opposite.
You
Even
just
if they
slapped.
took it,
Yeah.
even if they took it out of context, you just literally contradicted yourself, and it's just not cool. Like I said, Mike Will made it. Hey, take
Hold
care
up.
of it, Mike.
And I think I got to read this other quote. She
Go
said,
ahead.
"As I get older, I understand the effect music has on the world and seeing where we are today. I feel the younger generation needs to hear positive, powerful lyrics." Where was you at 4 years ago?
Man.
Because you was swinging
Man.
from a dildo, wasn't she?
Man,
Or was she
look.
twerking on?
Man.
She was
Look,
twerking on the
man.
married man.
Dreadlocks up
Hold on, let's not call that
here.
twerking because there's a lot of girls in the
Oh,
club that work
yeah,
hard.
She was not
It's-
twerking.
as-
No,
She was
yeah.
shaking her
She was
tailbone.
shaking
her
back.
As we learned last
Shaking
week,
her tailbone.
it's women in
Her back was
Skinny
having a
girls now, wait a
seizure.
minute.
it's he said her back was having a seizure. Nah, man, it's women in the twerk classes right now working hard not to be Miley Cyrus, so let's not call that twerking. But Nelly was on that album.
Nelly?
Nelly?
Cornelius, what are you doing?
Wow.
Come
No,
on, man.
Government.
Come on, man. Oh, tip drill Nelly.
Was that the Bangers album?
Oh yeah, bro. Man, like I said, Miley, what you did was kind of out of pocket. But but that's white. That is honestly what white people do, though. Like we've seen it many a times
Right.
before. They come through, they think it's popping, they take it. When it ain't popping no more, and they done with it, they trash it.
Hey, real quick, I gotta ask you because I heard
Go
you
ahead.
guys mention the twerk classes. Where are those being held again?
Somewhere, bro. We're gonna get to the exact location. They should sponsor our podcast. Hey, Brentwood Twerk Class, sponsor our podcast. We looking for sponsors.
Mine too, if you can.
Yeah, man, sponsor us all.
As well.
We'll send down a nice, not twerkable women down there.
I mean, but speaking of all of these hip hop artists,
Oh, yeah.
just looking at the climate of hip hop, who are some of the hip hop artists who you wish were great again?
I'm gonna let y'all go because I want to go last if that's cool with y'all. And
Tyler?
I'll
Yeah.
kick
yeah,
it off
go ahead.
first.
You the guest.
Definitely, when Tim mentioned it a couple episodes ago, I was like, "Damn, I haven't heard anything from him for a minute." But Busta Rhymes, because back in the day, he was spitting that
Spit straight
fire.
fire.
And I really wish he would come back with something decent. I think he dropped something probably about 2 years ago, and I think A-Rap Money or something like that was on it, and I think that was like probably the only decent song he had. But I think the last decent album, in my opinion, that he had was like Bing Bang, and that was like in 06.
Yeah, that was a
I wanna
minute
say.
ago.
So why do we want Busta to be hot again?
Because Busta, when he was hot, he was hot.
Plus, he was a battle rapper too.
Yeah.
He can
It's
spit.
very rare to see them
Do you
come
think
up and
he'll
make
be
it.
embraced with this type of music?
Say again?
Do you think he'll be embraced?
I'm gonna
because
say
then
yeah
he had
because
that-
he's still on
You know,
stage.
He had that song with Chris Brown.
Yeah,
He had
man.
that song with Chris
Busta
Brown. He was
Rhymes
ripping.
finds his way on
Busta
every
Rhymes
stage.
like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he was, but he was still ripping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
Yeah.
Because he had the best verse on that song. For
I
sure.
must be asleep. I'm so asleep.
Yeah, nah, but no, that's a good one though. That's a good one.
Tim, you?
Nah, I want to go last. Go ahead, Ariane.
Goodness.
Okay, so I just want a rapper who would do love songs. So I want to bring back Common. He's my favorite rapper because I like his music because it has like an R&B element to it, and it's smooth, so I can rock with it. So I
Do you
just
feel
want
like he
Common
was
to
the
come back.
original Wale?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
I do
Yeah.
see Wale.
Yeah.
Hold up. What?
That's a good question.
Wale and
No,
Common
Wale
do
was
not
nice
sit
like
at the
that.
same
Wale
lunch
was
table.
nice.
How
Yeah,
long?
yeah.
No, I did not like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I liked maybe 2 songs, but then he had that song. I'm gonna give you dick and advice. Dick and advice. That's what up.
That's your man's Wale, huh?
Yeah.
That's the guy who was dope,
For a
huh?
cute little love song.
Man, if y'all don't get this
I
out
like
of here,
Wale.
man.
All right. Well, I will go. The rapper I want hot again is 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent, what before I self
Because 50 was
come on,
tough.
50 Cent at Candy Shop,
Oh man, he was
Come
tough.
on.
Curtis.
man.
Tough.
Jackson.
But you know all this ignorant stuff he coming up saying, miss me with all that. But if we can just have a 50 Cent of
What
like,
ignorant stuff has he said?
I mean, he's done a lot of ignorant stuff.
I'm sure he had
He
something to
put
say
out
about Ja
Ross's
Rule
Baby Mama
recently.
sex tape. Who doesn't?
He did, huh? What'd
He
you say?
put out Rick Ross's Baby
But that's
Mama
beef.
sex tape.
But that's beef.
So that's what I'm saying. He's doing a lot of ignorant stuff. I don't know if he has.
They in beef though.
Does he have
But
the
they
same
beefing.
credibility doing shit like that?
Yes, he does. Yes.
He is
50
petty.
Cent is
He's the
petty.
king of
He's
petty.
petty.
And no-
Respect
Look, I don't want to get into this anyway, but I have no sympathy for people like Rick Ross. Liars. People who lie and take other people's persona. I have no sympathy for you anyway.
Yeah,
But
he was a correctional
50 Cent.
officer out here.
Yeah, man.
Lying
It's-
and
oh.
lying to everybody.
Hold up.
The whole
Time out,
Rick
time
Ross
out.
thing is
Time
just,
out.
I don't want to get
But the
into
thing-
it.
But the thing with Rick Ross, how did drugs get into prisons anyway? Through correctional officers. So he was
But
probably
Rick
moving
Ross
at
is
work.
still, no, here's the thing though.
He was moving
Rick,
at work.
Rick Ross is pretending like he is Free Ray Ricky Ross, who was he was 100% in the
Is old boy
streets.
still in jail?
Full fledged. No, he's out.
Is he out right now?
Free Ray Ricky Ross is out. And Rick Ross was ducking him. He was trying to meet with him. Dude,
Damn.
I'm not with Rick Ross, but you said drugs getting into in the prisons through correctional officers.
Yeah.
You mentioned on your podcast that your mom's is a correctional officer.
No, that was my
No,
homeboy,
yeah, that was
John
homeboy.
Tez.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Which point though?
Yeah, no, well, I was gonna say, you think they finessing anything like that? Or?
I'm sure they tried. I'm sure they must have tried her.
Yeah,
though.
that's-
She's been working there long enough. I'm sure they must have tried his mom.
That's crazy.
So what about you, Tim?
All right, so my rapper that I would like to be great again is the man who assisted on putting the West Coast back on the map back in the day, and that's Tyga.
Damn it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Damn it, that was a good one.
Rack
It's
City.
Tyga.
No. Rack City, like he went on a run.
And I
He
have-
went on
Run.
mixtape. Can you
Yeah, and
listen?
yeah, go ahead.
Can you
Well
one
done.
second? This man's mixtapes were fire. I was telling
Yes,
them
sir.
last week on the podcast, one of his best mixtapes was the Well Done series, and that one,
Yes.
Bitch, I'm the Shit.
Yes,
He
sir.
was spitting that fire
Yes,
back
sir.
Then he got with Kylie, and his whole flow disappeared.
Yes.
His whole flow and all his talent disappeared. I wish,
Okay.
yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Tim. I wish he would come back and
Ariane,
be great
I'm
again.
happy you said he had a couple songs, because I'm going to just go through the first album.
Go through them. Go through
All right.
Please do.
First
Which one you
album,
going off of?
Careless World, Rise of the Last King. Now, mind you, this is in 2012
2012,
when people are all like, they kind of buzzing about the West falling off.
Yep.
Kendrick is on the rise. YG is on the rise. Like, everybody in LA is kind of getting together. They bringing the coast back, right? So, of course, we got
Making that.
Faded
Yeah.
with Lil Wayne. Hot.
Okay,
You play that song today,
Yes.
still going off. It's ringing off no matter where you at.
The next one.
Rack City, ringing off no matter where you at. And of course, Make It Nasty.
Nasty.
The filthiest music. That might be the last music video I've ever seen in my life. It was so filthy. Man,
It was up there with Tip Drill, in my opinion. It was
in the
definitely-
bars.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely up there with Tip Drill. Go
But
ahead.
then my thing is, it's so many.
Dance on, which off of what was it off of? The
Do My Dance was the mixtape.
Yeah, that was
'Cause that one
was
is
Bitch
hard,
on the
too.
Shit. That was
Yeah.
Bitch on the
That
Shit.
was the last time that he was good.
He had
No.
Well Done 4. No, yeah, Well
I-
Done
I-
4 and a couple others that were good too. I
Yeah.
can't agree with that though.
I like I said, all of this stuff is so good to me that I don't even take Tyga's music past the first album. I don't care about the stimulated song. I don't care about what was it, Molly, that Hotel California. I don't care about that.
Yeah, Fan of the Fan. You didn't
Fan
get
of the
that one?
Fan is okay, but I don't really count it as his because it's a lot of Chris Brown help on that. Chris Brown is killing on that album. And so I have an honorable mention or a second one who I would like to be great, and that's The Dream. And the reason I say The Dream is because he's another dude where that first album was hot.
When he was on, he was on.
Yeah, like he was up there. Like let me get to the first album. Love Hate. All right. Shawty is the shit. I Love Your Girl. Falsetto. And Living a Lie with Rihanna. All of those are fire.
Dream had hits after hits after
Look,
hits.
and
He
that's-
had a movement.
Yeah, and he had rocking that shit. He had what was the other one with if you ever make your girlfriend mad, don't let the makeup bag. He had that too.
Yes,
Oh,
but-
he did.
Throw it in the
That
bag.
was
or
hot.
that.
No, that's fat.
We
That's
used to
fat.
feature, but still.
But like I'm just saying, The Dream, like at one
Shawty
point.
10,
Yeah, man.
Shawty
I had thought that The
10.
Dream was gonna be like the next some sort of T-Pain. Like I thought he was gonna get that big,
He was that big.
but only for a short amount of time. Because
It didn't
honestly,
last long. It didn't
I
last long.
Around for foreplay.
no Foreplay is whack. But see, that's why I said The Dream because I still listen to him. The Dream put out a project maybe a couple months ago. I listened to the whole thing.
How was
It's
it?
trash. It wasn't good.
Genesis, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like it. Like to me, it's like the first album, then them early hits from The Dream, and after that, it's just like he lost it.
Hey, but he will forever
He
be
had
one of
that
my
music, he was
favorite
rocking.
Yeah.
R&B brothers.
Oh,
because
definitely.
He was on Drake's "Stake Me Later." He
Man.
shut
Ripped
it
it!
down. Shut it
Man.
down.
Repped it on there too.
Yes.
Oh man, and
That
see,
was
he
the song.
channeled his old self on the the newest Big Sean album with Sunday Morning Jetpack. That's the kind of dream that I'm looking for. I'm looking for that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's been doing lately. It's
I
just
think he's been doing more producing more than anything else.
yeah, because he was
Is that
writing on
Stand Behind the
Beyonce's Beyonce album, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, oh yeah, that's a good one too. Oh man, yeah, like I said, man, the dream is just like he's out of this world to me. But I just feel like it didn't last long
Well,
enough.
since you went towards more R&B, somebody who I wish was great again, Neo.
I wasn't that
That's-
impressed with Neo
that's
when
true.
He came out.
Dude, what?
That first Neo album is
wasn't that
really
hard.
good.
Come on.
You didn't like
It's
the
really
W?
good
Nah,
So
I don't really care
sick.
for So Sick.
Miss Independent?
Nah, I don't really rock with Neo.
Because of you.
Hold on, how do you
Mad-
not rock with
hard.
them when you're the
Mad-
epitome of
Mad,
Miss
though, you didn't like,
Independent, though?
White
Oh,
Mad?
Mad is good.
That's a good. I was going through it on that album, so I was supposed to talk away. That was my Take Care before Take Care dropped.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, nah, Neo's definitely another good one,
Yeah,
man.
he's taking
Cause
a crush on me.
I don't know what happened to him either.
I think he's doing more producing too. I know he was doing something. I think he was doing something with maybe The Weeknd maybe a while ago. I could be wrong though. I'm open to being wrong, but
Yeah.
that's what I heard last.
I hope he's not working with the Weeknd.
So y'all want to do a top three?
I want them to stay off of this. Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
Do top three R&B artists from basically. I take it
Of
to
all time?
No, not
No.
all time. I just want to give it like
How old are
maybe
we?
2000 to 2010.
Yeah. No, not even that. Let's go 2006 and above, because that's when everybody is we
Okay,
listening.
all the
Okay,
new
okay.
boys in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
All the new
2006
guys.
and above. Who want to start it
Yeah.
off?
That's easy.
I
We
started
go
off.
since it's easy.
Oh, well, yeah, go ahead, Aaron. Knock it out.
Okay, so we have the usual. We have Frank Ocean. We have Dram, and we have, I may get his name
What?
wrong.
Frank Ocean.
Hold up, since 2006, they're the best.
Yeah, to me.
God,
And we
Young
have,
Buck.
and we have, wait, what's his name? I know the song Problem from him. His name is Free Black, I think his name is.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Right,
Yeah.
he's a
He's
newer guy
dope.
too, but I'm rocking
Yeah.
with all her music.
Did you do everybody from 2016 and 2015? Come on. We said since
Those are
06.
my top three.
Those your top for real?
Yeah, for real.
Interesting.
Oh,
All right.
You go, Tim.
Okay, let me make sure that I'm getting this right. I want to see when this first John Legend album dropped, because I want to say it was
Ordinary
around.
People was like 2006, 2007.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go John Legend,
Mm.
and this is gonna shock people, but Ariana Grande got some R&B songs.
Wait,
So
thought he said male. He didn't
No,
say male?
no, he's an R&B artist.
He's an R&B
Okay.
artist.
But I'm gonna throw Ariana Grande in there. Yeah, I guess I should keep it new school like you did. I really like Tory Lanez.
Right,
Like
okay,
he's not.
that's
I don't want to say this is my top three, but these are like those. That's who's in rotation right now.
Right,
Those
that's what I'm
three.
saying, that's how
They're-
I-
they're in
I'm not
rotation.
necessarily turning
Well, we should
on
say
John Legend
contemporary
anymore.
R&B, but we said since 06.
Since I was sick.
Yeah.
But are you really listening to that stuff day in and day out though?
Yeah, that- I'm
Yeah.
like I said. Well, don't take this one as my top three. Then just take it as what's in rotation. Like those are my top three artists in
Right, those
rotation
are my
right
top three
now.
So y'all
Like,
want
when
to
it
do
comes
the
to
top
that kind
three
of music.
R&B artists in rotation now.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
this
let's go for
rotation.
that. Yeah, like who are you listening to?
Okay.
All right, well, R&B artists, then I'll go ahead and I'll have to say Ari Lennox. If y'all haven't heard of her,
She's dope.
Yeah, she's
dope.
definitely dope. She's from Dreamville. She's cold. You should definitely check her out. And then two, it would have to be right now. It would be Drum. So I kind of put him in the whole R&B category because he's definitely dope.
Okay. That was mine.
And my third one, it would have to be. It's still got to be Badu. Because she
No,
did
no, no,
just
no, no.
drop-
Still 2006 and above, bro. 2006 and
No,
above.
she just dropped that.
Come on,
mixtape
man.
2
She a
years ago.
legend.
She did.
2000.
2012,
Come on,
she
man.
dropped her mixtape.
Come on, she a legend though. That's one project in the last
Right,
like.
that's
Did you think it was up to
separate the legend.
her standard though? Do you think it was worth
Yeah,
her legend?
yeah.
Okay, then put it on her. Yeah, I'd say put it on her.
Okay, that's
Man,
fine.
all right.
For me, I would go with Jeremiah.
What?
Oh, Jeremiah.
You gonna have to explain that.
Yeah, you
He's
gonna
not
have
in
to.
my top
'cause
You
I-
must be listening to Birthday Sex like 15 times a day. That's what you doing, bro.
I enjoyed his latest album.
I
Late
did
Nights.
too. I did. I liked it.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
I
was
liked
good.
it. All right, then I'm gonna go
Come
with
on.
John Legend, and then I'm gonna go with Bryson Tiller.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bryson
Because
Tiller.
Man.
Tiller for
and
sure.
then especially since he dropped like 3 new songs recently,
Okay.
I'm feeling
He
it.
did.
I'm
Hey,
happy
those
y'all
are hot.
here.
I'm
So
waiting
all
for
of
that
y'all,
to come.
all of y'all are Bryson Tiller people.
Yes.
Right? Y'all can try and explain this to me because I am not on board.
What's up?
I don't get it. Why do y'all like Bryson
He's
Tiller?
go-
I
You like
don't.
Bryson Tiller.
I
Do you
don't-
like Dope?
No.
Why?
I.
Really?
It's
You
just
listen- you listen to
corny.
Rambo.
Mix
You
of
listen to
R&B
Rambo.
and
You
trap?
listen to
You didn't
Rambo.
appreciate that?
What is Redbone?
Ra-
The
no,
child.
sorry, Rambo.
Rambo? No, I haven't
That
heard
was
it.
more of a trap sound. It's
I've
more
heard.
faster.
I've heard
There's
Exchange.
to it, though. I like
I've
it.
heard Don't. What's the dun 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 or is that Exchange? The dun 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 dun. The Sorry I'm Not the One for me.
Oh, sorry, not sorry.
Okay, yeah, I've heard that. None of those really like I don't think he's as hot as everybody's making it seem.
I think.
Like, and do y'all think he can sing? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
And I think it's a combination of both the singing with the trap beat that makes it
Exactly.
hot. Makes it something you can rap to. In my car, I'm rocking to it like,
It's basically like some G-funk damn near.
Especially
like
Oh, nah, come on, man.
No.
I feel like Dope was one of the first songs.
Yeah, it's a mixture of G-funk,
Man.
Definitely
R&B.
one of the first songs to do
Yeah.
that.
I don't want to think of it as G-Funk because it's just G-Funk is so different to me.
It's a mixture
Nah,
of G-funk
man.
and other genres, just like how G-funk started. Where did it start from? Funk.
Yeah,
You just
but
added
this
different-
ain't.
you
this
added-
ain't
you
that.
added different things into it, and I feel like it's hip hop. We have to evolve into that because if you're thinking about R&B people, I mean, Bryson Tiller is kind of up there.
I just don't think he can sing. I don't think the songs are all that great. I think he's
Hate,
kind of
hate,
corny.
hate,
It's not hating.
hate,
It's just
hate.
I don't think he's good. Like I don't that's the one. Like he's the one R&B artist. Well, him and Frank Ocean. I really don't see and The Weeknd. But with those three, I really don't see it. I don't see why you guys are.
Not even Frank Ocean on
Yo.
Channel Orange.
Like
Nah.
Channel,
You don't
you
think
not
this-
like Channel Orange at all?
Nah. All right, this might be a reason though.
Matter?
This might be a
How did
reason
y'all-
though.
The trilogy? We weren't wrestling with that
Yeah.
for The Weeknd, really?
What's the one with
trilogy was
Novocaine
hard.
on
I
it?
did not like his first album when he had dropped.
Oh no, man, come on, The Weeknd.
No,
The
The
Weeknd
Weeknd
can't
is
sing,
hot.
man. No,
The
He can
Weeknd is
sing.
hot.
no, he
bro.
cannot. I
Man,
I guess
Man.
that to me is a requirement. I want you to be able to sing as an R&B artist. That's why I like John Legend. Like I know he can sing.
No, it can't.
Frank
What do you mean he
Ocean
can't?
can
Nigga,
sing.
what?
What are you talking
Frank
about?
Ocean can
So-
definitely sing. All right, so who's the best singer in Destiny Child? I'm talking the
gosh.
original.
Oh my
Come on,
gosh.
the original Destiny Child. Who's the best?
Honestly, I
Oh my
didn't hear anyone
gosh.
else but Beyonce.
I'm gonna ask you, who was that fourth chick that just eventually fell off?
Latoya Luckett.
Okay, thank you.
She sang better than Beyonce.
All I heard was Beyonce. I heard one voice.
Oh, my fault.
Latavia.
What do you want me to correct the name of the person who didn't make it? Latavia Luckett, whatever your name
No,
is.
it's not that they didn't
Latoya
make it.
Luckett, she had her own little thing, but Latavia just fell into the background.
I thought we was talking about the fourth member, not the fifth.
It's four of them.
It's four of them.
It was five at the beginning,
There was?
wasn't it?
I thought there was
No.
And then
four.
two.
The minute I saw that first video from him, there was four.
No, it was four.
Okay, so who didn't make it?
So Beyonce, Kelly, Latoya Luckett, and Latavia.
Yeah, so they brought in
Those
Michelle
four.
later.
Yeah,
And then
she was
Michelle
a
came
late
in
addition.
after.
Got it.
Well, actually, you can't forget about the girl.
So that's five members though.
Farrah. She got kicked. I think her name was like Farrah or Farrah. She got kicked out before Michelle.
I know that's the
came in.
worst decision she ever made.
Dang.
Oh, okay. Well, either way,
It's crazy.
we know who the queen. We know who was shining in that group.
So I mean, since we all talking about artists that we like, how would you feel if your friend came to you and said that they started their whole rapping thing, that they was with music, like, you know?
Oh yeah, this is a good.
Okay,
This is a
so-
How
good
do you
one.
do that?
My thing about that is, okay, that's fine. And I'm the type of friend to support your music. I only have
Hey,
one
she
person
is, though.
that I would call a friend who's doing music, and I'm very supportive. I would drove
Mm-hmm.
out to LA, and we're good friends for his studio sessions. I support his music now, but the only thing I always say is, what are you doing on the career side? Are you still in school? Are you still working? Because at the end of the day, music to me should be your plan B. Because it's less likely that you'll make it.
But here's
It's
the
a
thing.
lucrative career for you.
I mean, if
Here's
Lil
the thing
Yachty
about
made it,
that.
Can anyone?
No.
No, because the
No.
market is
Don't
so
be fooled.
oversaturated with artists.
True.
Here's the thing about what you said though, about how if you're doing music, it should be your plan B. If you want to make it, it's got to be your plan A, B, and C.
Okay, so
yeah.
how do you support yourself in the meantime?
You
I don't
do
know,
what
ain't
you.
no artists. We all
Right.
broke college.
Hove
students.
told us not to sell crack, so we don't have to do that. But you got to do something.
You have to have a practical plan. What is your day job that's supporting yourself until you make it for your
Yeah,
Hey,
creative?
I'm sure you can find a job around the studio you're recording at or something like
But
that.
I'm saying
But
working a dead-end job versus working towards a career, maybe going to
Man.
school. I mean, you can do it all. Nowadays, you can really do it all. I don't see why you can't.
I agree
And you
with what
have
you're
to.
saying.
There's no choice. These
Yeah,
bills
especially
have to
staying
get
in
paid.
California, you can't just be a
When
full
rent is
time.
due at the first of the
Yeah,
month,
you can't
It's
be no
due.
full time rapper and not have no side gig.
there's no way. You
Mm-hmm.
can't put everything
I mean,
into
we're
one
doing
basket.
this and we're
hey, no,
working.
you're definitely right.
Exactly.
You're definitely right.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
this
going
this
to work
ain't.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, right. You right. This
I'd
ain't
like
no walking
to- if I
apart.
can add my 2 cents on this.
All right, go ahead,
I
man. We
know
want
at
your 2
least 8
cents.
People from Tuskegee that were rapping and trying to do their thing.
Drop
Shout
them,
out-
Nick.
shout
Drop
out
them.
Lamont Hayes.
Shout
for-
out.
for-
Mr. Lemon Hayes.
Yeah, short a little something for Lamont Hayes.
Mr.
yeah.
Bombay.
Friend of the show. Friend of the show.
No, there are people who actually have legit talent, but like you said, are I'm sorry, I'm about to butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Ariane, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Her. But there are people who are out there doing the thing, but you're like you said, it's that key to work and do something in the meantime to help support yourself to make sure your dreams do become a reality down the line. Essentially, my homeboy Gerald, he's about to graduate from Sac State, and he's doing the same thing. He put out like 2 mixtapes in the last like 2 years, and he's still working towards his degree and make it happen. He's working over at Rayleigh's, and he's over there making the hustle just work. He's over there, you know, striving towards his goal.
That's what's up. Yeah,
And that's how it should be.
Dudes, back at school, you know, who was rapping. My roommate Freddie, he did it. You know, his homeboy Sip, he did it. You know, my homeboy Marcus and Tay, you know, all of them was doing it. And, you know, I always wish them the best. You know, I always support them. I always retweet their stuff on Twitter and everything. So, I mean, yeah. But I'm like, at the end of the day, like, it's definitely a saturated market.
And I feel like I'm more likely to listen to the rapper who's doing like 3 different things, like struggling, than the rapper who rap is his lifestyle. He smokes weed, maybe sells weed or something, is not doing anything. To me, he's a bum.
I mean, but how would you necessarily go through their music? Like, because if they don't say, hey,
well, I know because you're on Instagram Live and it's 2:00 in the middle of the afternoon and you're smoking weed in your car.
I mean,
things like that. Or I follow you on social media and you have guns in your picture. And I'm like, oh, okay, who hired you?
I would like to.
Things like that. They give it away all the time.
Yeah.
So on this topic, I'm not gonna name too many rapper names because I don't want to say I know a lot of people who are doing it, but at this point, I know a lot of people who are rapping and they're trying to get big. Some of them are cool. Some of them are goddamn trash. So like, and I'm talking trash, and I'm talking trash. I ain't just saying trash because I don't like it. I mean they have no flow, they have no content, no wittiness with their words. So the thing for me is like, how would I feel if my friends are doing it? I'm gonna throw Marky out there actually because this is a good example.
Marky rap.
Marky, but he doesn't do it. No, I am. He doesn't do it seriously, right?
He raps. You're kidding me.
No, he does. Like, but he doesn't do it seriously. I will play you one of his songs.
Oh God.
But he doesn't do. It's not like his grade A hustle.
Yeah.
But even him, like for example, he actually dropped a song called. Now I'm plugging him. But he dropped a song called "Cinco de Mayo," right?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Hold up, isn't he Asian? Is that kind of like appropriating culture?
Look, I'm just telling you what he dropped. All right.
He says nigga.
So he dropped
Cinco. Are y'all cool with that?
His black
hey, let's get into it.
Yeah, no, because I
Hold
was
up.
talking about that last week. Not last week, but the week before.
Hold up, let me.
I'm not rolling with anybody who's not black doing that.
Okay, so here's my thing. And I believe this because who am I to tell other people what to use? But
you black.
Hold up. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Let me get to it.
I wouldn't necessarily.
Let me get to it. I don't mind minorities saying the word nigga because whether you know it or not, you are treated like a nigga in this country.
No, they are not.
You
are.
Hold up. And hold up. And they may not be racially profiled, but you are a minority. You don't run this country.
Not all minorities get treated the same.
And that's true. That's true. But to me,
minority, but not as bad as we were treated.
To me, I'm more worried about the white people saying it than the Hispanic dude saying it. And here's another thing.
A Hispanic person can be just as racist as a white person.
And you're right, because a hella Hispanic people are racist against black people. You're right. But here's my other thing about it. If you grow up in an environment, because as we all know, inner cities aren't all black. They are of other races. So if you grow up in those environments, and that's what you've seen, that's what your homies at home told you, you were allowed to say. Hold up. If that's what your homies at home are telling you, you allowed to say. You've been rolling with them. Who am I to tell you? Nah. When you get around me, don't say that. And I don't want anybody to censor my speech. I don't want anybody to come tell me, oh, nah, I don't want you saying the word nigga to me, blah, blah, blah. I ain't no nigga. Like, bruh, I don't want that. So I'm not going to dish it out to somebody else. But if you white and you say it, we can have a talk about it. We can talk.
I understand that. That's very good. My thing is, especially in those situations where they come from environments where it's okay with their black friends to say it around, they need to teach these people that it's not okay for every black person.
And, hold up, but they
get caught up in to somebody random and
now,
get their hands real quick.
as Kyle said, like when we talking about, man, we throwing Marky all out there, but whatever. When he said with Marky, he said Marky don't say nigga around him. I think like most people know, if you Hispanic, you don't go around just saying sup nigga to any black person you see. You know who to say it around. Now
But
see,
you just said if they grew up in that environment.
but yeah,
it's
but
like,
if they
hey,
grew
nigga,
up,
nah.
if they grew up in that
Still, it's
environment,
white dudes who grew up in the hood that know not to say that.
exactly, because they're white. I'm talking minorities. I'm not gonna feel bad for white people in any way, shape, or form. I don't care about them at all.
Now we
I'm
can't just
focused
say-
on minorities.
Now we can't just say no. It's just not white people. Like
I think it's safer if they just don't say it at all. Just don't
exactly.
Say it at all.
So what if they come
Because
tell
they
you
don't
not to say certain stuff? What if they come tell you, look,
You come
hold on,
call
If
you
it's
a
a-
racial slur.
Exactly.
hold up, no. What if they tell you, don't say Mexican because to us Mexican is offensive.
Okay,
Don't say
yeah,
gay
yeah,
because to us gay is
no,
offensive.
no,
No, they do that.
If they can
They do
break
that.
it down for me why it's offensive, I
Exactly.
will respect
Why
that.
am I
If they can do that, give me a valid argument to your reasoning, and I will back it up completely.
Nationality you want to be called or
Exactly.
don't want to be called.
Hey.
Yeah, because
That's
I
what
called
you
the dude.
identify with.
Yeah, I called the dude Mexican one time and he checked me. He was like, "Hey, I'm not Mexican. I'm Guatemalan."
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
That's
And that's
Guatemalan. I
but
got
see
you.
to me
That's all
that's
it was
that's
about.
more on respect than it is like
So how come nigga can't be for respect?
that can be
too?
on respect too. If you're telling, like, let's say you tell
I
some
think you
Mexican
should
dude,
respectfully not say it.
let's say you tell some Mexican dude, don't say nigga. That's it right there. He shouldn't be saying it no more. But if he's already grown up in that environment, he
Don't
think
say
he'd
it
be
around
cool
him.
with it.
Like-
Exactly.
Yeah,
But you have to.
yeah, that's
but
what
you
I
have to
said.
tell them, don't say it. You like, how is he just gonna know? Like,
Okay.
if I go up
If
and I
I'm
just
not
use,
gonna chit-chat.
not to say a word that is a racial slur.
but
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not.
not gonna-
Nigga is not a racial slur. Nigger is a racial slur. The word
depends on
nigga
who
is
you
not a
are.
racial
That's
slur.
a nigger.
It really depends on who you are.
So why do you say it?
Because
I
I'm black.
rarely
She's
say it,
black.
and I do
But-
say it
black.
because
No,
I'm
that's
black.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
black. She can
But
say
we
it.
all know what racial slurs are for, right?
Yes.
So if nigga is a racial
Okay,
slur,
we
why
have
does
adapted
anybody say it?
to our culture.
Then it's not a racial slur.
In
It's
our
to
culture.
black culture, not Asian culture.
Okay, but if
Not
other
Asian
other
culture.
people were raised in a black, like some sort of black
So you
culture,
giving a pass
should,
to white people then?
no, because they are
people
white.
can be
I'm not
raised in
feeling,
black culture.
and they
Exactly.
could. And when they say it, we're gonna get
And
it
then
going. We're gonna
we're
get it
gonna
going.
It-
It's
it-
easy.
It just sound like you.
Look.
Black
I'm not gonna fit. Look, see, y'all asking the wrong person. I don't care about white people. I'm not feeling bad for white people. Period.
But I'm saying we have to
You
give
got
them
way
the
too
same
many perks for me to
scenario.
feel bad
We
about
have to
you.
give them
No.
the same
I don't have to give them the same scenario because they don't give us the same scenario.
And
But
neither
they-
does
So
somebody.
I'm not about to do it. I don't feel bad for them, and I don't care.
Let me ask this one question though. Do you
Go
feel
ahead.
as though that word is more ingrained with white culture since they came up with it though? To be fair,
What word?
nigger, whatever.
Do I feel it?
They came
No.
up with nigger. We
No.
I mean they can't. I mean it was a racial
No,
slur for us.
because
So
just
they came
like
up with it.
everything else that they've come, because technically in America they've come up with just about everything,
Just about.
and just like they come up with everything. If we see something we like,
Hold
we
on,
take it,
pause.
we make it cool.
White people didn't come up with everything. Who you think was
Just
the
about.
No, they didn't.
What
They did.
what didn't white people come up with?
Traffic light.
Peanut butter.
I mean,
Exactly.
okay, no. Hold up.
I mean,
That's not.
I mean,
I'm not. Hold up, nigga.
I mean, I was just saying,
Nah,
you
nigga,
said
I ain't
everything
talking.
like-
I'm not talking about, and I'm not talking.
about the language.
I'm not talking about inventions and stuff like that.
Okay,
I'm
so what
talking
you
about.
All right.
I'm talking about things that have to do with like the English language, things that have to do with the way
I
our
mean, they're
society
still-
is
no.
ran.
But they're
White
still
people-
in our language, like ebonics and all. They have ebonics classes at places, like
But
Urban Dictionary.
but that is something that like
We came
we
up
had to
with.
take, but we had to take it from something that they already
And did
had.
they not take theirs from someone?
Exactly. But they took it from another white person. So I'm saying they already who are what?
Not all Europeans are white.
But they're majority what?
I mean,
All right,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
They're white, nigga. They are white.
say so.
So you have your little white English language, your white proper language. Yeah, okay. We come up with ebonics. They also steal that. But it had to be something there that basically they had a large hand in for us to get a hold of. And like I said, they used the word nigga to tear us down, to bring us down. But guess what? We took it and we was like, you know what? We gonna run with it.
Yes, we
and
did.
we
did.
made
I
it
know
poppin'.
Hispanic- You know, Hispanics and Asians. They
And
don't
I
look at us
understand.
like
I
that.
understand how y'all see that. But to me, it's like we as a minority, we all minorities.
Nah.
No,
Minorities is
I'm gonna catch a bullet
minorities.
before an Asian dude does.
Exactly.
I know for a fucking fact.
Exactly.
That Asian cat you guys are talking about, he's not gonna. If we're in a car driving, I'm gonna get the cop on my side. And
line,
not
That's
he's
true.
gonna get it.
You
I
can
agree.
say
That's
nigger
true.
around Tim. Don't say nigger around anybody else.
That's true. I
I
mean,
mean, you have the right to say
Yeah,
what
Tim
you
is
want to
giving
say.
out
That's what I'm
free
saying.
nigga
It-
You have the right to be
passes.
offended.
yeah.
And you know, Tim out here giving free nigga.
No.
passes.
Hold up. See, nah. See, no. That is not what I said.
That's what you
That is
said.
not
You said
what I
"Looks like
said.
You're not white. That's what it sound like.
That is
That's
not what I
it sound like.
said. Because the way I see
And
it,
then they'll go,
Hold up. That's not what I said. Because the way I see it, if you are of a different race and I don't know you, why are you talking to me in the first place?
Okay, someone's gonna talk to you
Okay,
from a
yes,
different
on
race.
that basic level.
Honestly,
I
no,
get it.
seriously.
How would you even
Like, I'm
distinguish
talking about people I
if someone
know.
grew up
People,
in a hood area, if someone grew up around black culture, how do
they
you even
can
distinguish
tell
that
you.
from one conversation and
They
then
can
the N-word
tell
team did
you.
what?
They can tell you.
You would say, hey, by the way, did you
Because,
grow up in a
because,
hood environment?
no. And honestly, no. Honestly, that's what I would do. I'd ask them where they from. That is the first thing I would
Okay.
do.
Hold on,
too.
and so the first time you call you a nigga, you asking him where you from?
just
Hey,
Yes.
nigga, where
Yes.
you from?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh, from Philly.
Yes.
Like, that's gonna make it much
And if
better.
he says in Philly,
I'm just
his
curious.
homeboys in Philly let him get away with that, I'm going to either go, you know what? That's cool that they let you
Man,
get
so
away
what
with
if
it in
the dude-
Philly.
I mean, what if the dude said North Dakota? Oh, yeah, my niggas in North Dakota.
Then I'm gonna be like, you know what, bro? No.
We play around
It's that
with
simple.
logic
Be like,
constantly.
no.
Come
We play
on.
around
See,
with logic.
y'all no.
Where is
No.
Marky from?
Oh, I'm not about to give that out on the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
He's from this area.
No, hey, shit.
He's from the Bay.
He's
Is that if
from
that's
the
what?
This area.
No, not this. He's actually not from the East Bay. He's from the other side of the Bay.
SoCal?
No, the Bay.
The Bay Area. Just, I think
ain't
it's-
Bay.
Wait, I'm not giving it. I'm not.
Come
No.
on,
You're trying to
chill.
guess, and you're actually way off. Closer to the other side of the Bay,
It don't
where
matter.
you
He's
went.
up in the
so
Bay
I'm not
Area
getting
where
a
nigga
city.
was you.
I'm not
You're
getting
not
a
getting a city.
I'm not
But
getting
I'm
a
just
city.
saying.
But say he's not born. I don't think he's born in a hood environment.
But he goes to
around
school
But-
with
culture.
hood people.
Okay.
You go to
How?
school.
Okay.
What
What do you mean? How?
We
do
grew
you
up,
mean?
How did you?
we grew up in a suburban
Oh,
area.
hold on.
We grew up in
My
a
bad.
suburban
Hood.
area. This
Hood,
isn't
we
the
should
hood.
use
This
that.
isn't the hood.
But who bust out here, nigga? No. Yeah, let's be real. Who the hell bust out here? Who bust out here?
Black people, we have black people, but this
When did
is
that?
not the
Hold.
hood.
That just
This has
started.
never been the
When?
hood.
When did that just start?
Yeah,
Hold
we
up.
were in high
Hold
school.
up.
Come on, we can't
Hold
even
up.
play games
Wait,
like
when did that
this.
just start?
Because you go to
Because I
Skyline
knew
high school where 90%
we
of the
all-
population is black, and you go to
we
Fairfax
all-
where we have maybe 50%. I don't know.
50%. Have you seen that school? Do you not
Now-
remember?
Now it's
No.
more. But
When we were there, it was
it's
more.
not that big of a black population. It may seem like it because that's what you associate.
Oh,
it
we
with,
got 3
but
people
it was
Look,
not
man.
that
Deer
big
Valley and
of a
all of
black
them.
population.
All right,
Jeez,
what-
cut it out.
whatever.
Cut it out. Our BSU
All right.
had 10 members. Cut it out.
That's just because it's BSU. Hold up. What BSU is popping like
But
that?
that's just an
What
example.
what
That's like-
BSU is popping?
It's not a predominantly African American area.
it doesn't-
It's
it-
not. Cut it out.
how-
It's not.
All right. So
I ain't
let's
go to school,
so
but
let's
I'm
say
just
it's
going off
not.
word of mouth.
So let's say it's
Who
not.
didn't hang out with Hood? Please.
How-
Give me a name.
Who?
Tim.
No. Nah, because now.
Charge him? Come on.
No. It's not. Okay, and here's the other thing. No. Here's the other thing, though. Because, like I said, I already gave y'all the requirements. But I've seen what, like, he went through. I've seen that stuff. So I know
I didn't.
it's cool. Exactly. You didn't. So when he comes say it to you, you can check him. Don't say it. But to me,
didn't, but I
hey,
doubt
it's
you
no
would
big
consider
deal.
it
Because I seen
a
him.
hood experience. I really highly
What do
doubt it.
you don't know it. I know it. You wouldn't consider the hood experience. You haven't had a hood experience. You say it.
Okay, but I'm black.
Nah. We
No,
would,
no,
but
she's
we,
black.
but we were.
She's
Black culture. He's not
She's
black.
Yeah.
So if he appropriate,
argue
so hold
that
up.
you grew up
So what if
around
he is in black culture? What if he's interested in black culture? What if someone
Be
is?
interested in
Yeah,
black
you be
culture.
interested
But you just can't say nigga.
That we
Get outta
may or
here,
may
man.
not see as offensive.
And so did Miley Cyrus
Just
say
don't say
nigga?
that
Hold
Miley
up.
Cyrus say
May or may not see as offensive.
So just don't say it.
Yeah.
Because you're not offended
If
by
you
it.
think
But
it's gonna
Kyle is.
offend-
He says it in a room with
Yeah.
both of you. He's still going to catch
Has he
Kyle
said?
Sanders.
But let's just
No.
let's just try this. He said it to you,
But we checked him on the phone that one time.
but he's never said it. That's what I'm saying. People who say it
I mean, we're
don't
not
just
even
go
talking
around
about
saying it to
him
random
specifically.
people.
Yeah, we were
No.
just-
You definitely were talking about him specifically.
We just used him as
No. You did not just use him as an example. You tried to run down his life, and now that I'm countering it, you
We all just use him
did.
as
So
an
now you don't know him.
example
So
now.
now you don't know him personally.
But from what I know about what you just said
Come on,
in
man.
this scenario, he
Come
should
on, man.
not use the
Come
word.
on, man. But how can you say that if you don't know him personally? After the
I know
the
you
examples
know
I
one,
just
he's
gave
not
you.
black, and
Okay.
two, it may offend
So
a black
for you,
person. Simple as
so
that.
for you, that's the
Simple as that.
requirement.
He's not
Okay,
black,
but there
he
are
may
words
offend
you
a
can
white
say that
person.
can offend somebody just
And
because
if
you're
someone
not
tells
them.
me that-
Don't
if
check
someone
with that.
tells me that,
Have you
I will
told him
say
that?
it.
Have you told? Has anyone told him that?
I don't know he used the word.
No,
just now.
they haven't.
I don't know he used the word till just now.
Look, man. Let's get on something else because you definitely came for him and you making no sense.
I got a top 3 idea if y'all want to.
Go ahead.
All right. What are you guys' top 3 influential black films
Ooh.
to you personally? You don't have to be for the culture.
Influential?
Does it have to be influential?
Or most impactful to you personally.
Okay,
Alright.
I got my top 3.
Yep.
Baby Boy. So the reason why Baby Boy is on
Jody!
here, no.
Jody!
Hey, so this is so influential. It just
wanna see my
because,
dad.
Hey,
I want to see my son,
Jody.
Yvette.
You do not want to be Jody. Hey,
Who don't want to be Jody?
Hey,
Who?
and my favorite
Oh yeah,
part-
get to it.
Hey, Peanut. Hey, you wanna come and pick your boy up so I can drop you off?
Drop
a
you
sample?
off a sample.
Come on, bruh.
That movie is
Come
an
on.
anthem for all fuck niggas at that time.
Yeah,
man.
and so basically, it's a rundown to teach you what not to do.
If I die tonight, mama,
fault.
it's your fault.
Shut up, Jody.
Hey, little nigga, there's guns and there's butter. Hey, bro, that's my movie. I'm sorry to keep quoting. That's my movie.
All right, so Baby Boy is definitely up there. Just
Told you, little nigga, stop. I'm sorry. My
teach
bad.
you the bad side of the game. Second, it would have to be Boys in the Hood.
Hey, mama,
because-
bring me back a cheeseburger. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It would have to be Boys in the Hood because that showed both aspects of it. You know, it showed Trey, you know, him and his dad and all of that, but it also showed, you know, Doughboy and Ricky and just, you know, that whole thing. And I thought that was really, really good. And then my third one, it would be The Wood because The Wood, it just speaks to like, you know, being in that time, you know, not
North
actually going
Carolina.
through those exact same things, but just kind of those scenarios. Of, you
I'm
know, being
Mike
around
from North
friends, going to your
Carolina.
first dance, you know, having sex for the first time, maybe an awkward scenario. So, you know, those are my top three.
If you know Kyle and you've seen The Wood, when Kyle came out here, he was like Mike from North Carolina.
Chill out.
That's
First
how
of
he
all,
was
I
like.
don't have an accent to be from the South. You can.
Hey, everybody that listen to this podcast,
please
tell this
guess
nigga
where
he
I'm
got an
from.
accent.
No. Please guess where I'm from. If you don't know where I'm from, please guess where I'm from.
Tell this nigga he got a southern accent.
Mobile, Alabama.
No. No, you will not play me. All right, Tim. What about you?
All right, top 3 influential black movies. All right, I'm gonna go. I know this ain't a black movie, but black actor, so blow me. Here we go. Remember the Titans.
Ooh,
Denzel Washington.
Good one.
I can't
Coach
believe that.
Boone,
I
man.
love that one.
All them speeches is like I'm a huge Denzel fan. He's my favorite actor, so I gotta throw that one in there. Man, it is great, man. Petey, give me a reverse with a Georgia backside reverse. All that is cool. My second movie, also a Denzel Washington movie. He Got Game. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's a great
One of
one.
my favorites.
And I guess it's number 3. I'm gonna just say all those LA movies from back in like what?
Boys in the
Yeah,
Hood.
all them
the 90s.
all them LA 90s movies, early
You
80s.
put them all in
You
one
gotta pick
category.
one, though.
Choose one.
One.
Choose
Yeah, pick
one.
one.
You know what? I've been feeling like old dog lately, so I'm gonna stick to Menace to Society.
God damn you! I was gonna choose that for my
That-
list.
that's
I'm
my
gonna explain
like
differently why for
Like
mine.
that movie is crazy. I love it. Hey, homie, that's me. MC8, when he came up to dude and was like, hey, homie, you need some help, and then gave him, the pistol into the stomach. That was amazing. I love it. But that's my
Okay, so
top 3.
My top 3. I wouldn't necessarily say influential, but movies that I thoroughly enjoyed. So first of all, if you know me, you know that Spike Lee is one of my favorite directors. I love every single movie, and I'm also a sucker
I have
for
a
a good
question.
love story.
I
So
have
my
a question.
first,
Can I ask you this question because I don't want to forget it?
my first one,
I know, but have you seen Crooklyn?
yes,
Do you like Crooklyn?
I do.
Can you
I mean,
explain to
the
me
plot was
what it
kinda- I was
is?
about to say, I was just about to say,
Because-
the plot was kind of scary.
Yeah, like-
but it had its moments. It had its moments.
Okay.
So that was.
We'll get
that's
back-
not
we'll
on
get
my
back
list.
to it
That's
later.
not on
All
my
right.
list. So I have a good love story. I'm a sucker for a love story.
What
I
is
have
it?
Jungle Fever.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna say Love Jones.
Boo.
That's not even a Spike
Yeah,
Lee
Love
film.
Jones would have been better.
Jungle
Yeah.
Fever. And then we have this one is corny times 100.
Oh, God,
Love
Madea.
and Basketball.
No, it's a good one.
No,
I
no,
like
that's
that.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
But
But you
bad.
have to put that one on there. And last but not least, School Days, which made me want to attend college. And HBCU specifically, which didn't happen. But
School
that's another
Days?
story.
Would you ever go to HBCU for grad school?
Absolutely, I'm looking into one.
Most definitely.
Which one are you looking at?
Prairie View University. in
It's not
Houston.
bad.
Okay.
It's
I don't
not
want to
bad.
go further than
You gonna move to Texas?
I would never go
You
further.
should definitely try Texas Southern. They're lit.
Nah,
Yeah.
Houston.
So, but this
Yeah.
specific school, my friend went to, I visited, I like the campus, and they also have the program I'm interested in.
Oh, that's what's up. Are you Tyler? Top
Yeah, my top 3 is gonna start it off Menace to Society.
Oh, yeah.
That scene, can I get a double burger with cheese?
We supposed to be brothers, man.
Coldest scene on the planet. Took
Yeah,
his
man.
Car, his watch.
I'm gonna need.
everything.
What he
He's
say? I'm
got
gonna
a
need
free
your
meal.
rims and your motherfucking Dans, homie. And I want a double burger with cheese.
And I love how they show the realistic ending to somebody in that scenario. Though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a lot of the movies will tend to glorize that
Glorify,
that kind
yeah.
of, the kind of violence and make it seem like it's a lavish lifestyle, but that won't really show the consequences of someone's actions.
I really love the MCA. Hey, homie, you need some help though. Like I don't know what it is about that, but I don't know if it's the way he says it or it's just the slickness he did it with the.
It's
Hey,
kinda
homie,
genuine-
you
it's
need
kinda
some
genuine
help.
For a second.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, but go ahead.
Second is gonna be a more recent one with Get Out.
Ooh, great.
The phenomenon that movie, the impact that movie had though
Don't
recently is
be a
incredible.
sellout.
Every brother was looking at every white chick differently after that movie.
Don't be a
my girl
sellout.
is half black and white, and I was looking at her a little sideways.
Don't be a sellout.
Because there's a couple times I was.
Wait,
Don't
we
be
skipped
a
over that. You're making
sellout.
interracially?
I mean, she's.
Well, man, she's
biracial.
black,
She's half black,
Ariane.
so it doesn't
So
really
she's
count.
Yeah,
black.
she's black.
I have dated outside my race though.
I mean,
Really?
I still consider that.
Numerous
Oh, let's talk about that.
Numerous
Oh,
times.
wow.
Oh,
Oh,
hold on. He lives in California, and just
Yeah, I
like
know.
you have all of these.
I only went to the school. I only went to school in the South for like 3 years. So
you
I
must
mean,
not have.
Oh.
Don't
But even
be
living in
a
California, I still
sellout.
never dated interracial.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Really?
just, I've never
Or
been
not
approached
even
by anyone
interracially,
outside
because
of my
that's
race.
not true. I've done the interracial thing, but
Yeah.
not
No
white.
one's ever.
I ain't did that.
Damn.
Really?
Not white.
Whoa. Okay. Let me ask you this question: have you had sex with someone white chick?
No. I will
one of
not.
them niggas.
I will not poison my body with the white man's toxins.
Chill. Anyways, your third one.
My third one was what was that one with Spike Lee? They were in the city. I can't remember. Damn it.
Cripple?
Jungle Fever?
Not Jungle Fever.
Nah.
It was another one.
Do the right thing. Hey, Radio Raheem.
Thank
Mookie.
you very much.
That was a good
Hey,
one.
and so a couple we forgot, and I'm
I do
surprised
have
no
an
one
honorable
said it.
mention. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll have about a couple honorable mentions. Friday, no one said that. And then my honorable mention, it would definitely have to be Tales from the Hood. I
Yep.
love that movie. And then another one, Freedom Riders. Those two.
Boo, nigga.
Nice.
I like that one.
Boo, nigga.
Nah.
You talking about the one with the white lady who teach the kids how to,
Man,
yo,
that
that
was
white
cold.
savior movie?
Mm-mm.
Boo!
Better movies like that, like Lean on Me.
Yeah, man.
There's been
Nah,
movies like the
I ain't here for the
Freedom
white
Riders.
savior
Nice.
flicks, bro.
There's been
Freedom
better
Riders was
ones.
really nice. I love
But it was
that movie.
good.
I have an honorable mention. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, especially black movies, and mostly because it's love and it's hip hop. Brown Sugar.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brown
There you
Sugar,
go.
man. That is
Brown
like,
Sugar.
that is my movie. I love it. The soundtrack is great. The hip hop is great. You got my man, what is it, Tay Diggs in it. Sanaa Lathan. It's just, it's amazing. And Queen Latifah isn't annoying in it. She's good in it.
That one.
Nia Long is Love
That's-
Jones.
I can-
Yeah. That's Nia Long, Lorenz Tate. Yeah. But nah, y'all got any other honorable mentions?
Dead Presidents with Lawrence Tate.
That's a cool one
You
too.
want to like that one.
That's a cool one too. Bad Boys. Can't forget
Oh
that.
yeah, Bad Boy.
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode on Black
Hey, so
cinema.
Bad Boys
Are we
2.
putting in- are we
Hold up.
putting in
So
Rush
do y'all
Hour?
feel Bad Boys 2 is better than the first one?
Yes.
Because I do.
No.
No,
I don't
no,
Don't?
not at all.
Whoa,
No.
whoa.
No.
What?
Michael Bay went off the rails in number 2.
Yeah.
I love
But
number
no,
two.
to answer your question, Ariane, no.
What she said?
And I can tell you
We put in
why.
Rush Hour?
No.
I would vouch that Jackie Chan was born in a black environment.
No. Hold up though. Hold up.
Am I wrong?
I just want to point out when Jackie Chan did say "What's up, my nigga" in Rush Hour 1,
What's up, my nigga?
in that first little bar scene, that to me is when you have to like it went too far. That is when you check them and say, "Nah, you don't say that," because you know Jackie Chan is from Hong Kong.
We know that. What area
Yes.
of Hong Kong?
Who knows? But we know they don't say nigga in Hong Kong.
Not a predominantly black area.
Since when? They say nigga in Hong Kong.
They listen to our music. I'm sure they say that.
N-I-double-G-A. Not
Oh,
nigger,
wait a
but
minute.
nigga.
I don't think rap isn't really big out there like that.
It's
Oh,
not.
but
They have their
no,
own
it's
hip hop. They have their
big
own
enough.
trap music out
It's
there.
enough. Yeah, they definitely have their own trap music, but they definitely still influence from us.
Yeah, I
And
can
so they
no,
listen to
they're-
our
The music is influenced for us, but I don't think they out there
I'm
just saying
it's
nigga.
too hard to distinguish where someone comes from enough for you to give them a
Yeah.
pass.
But you know how you
Very
distinguish it?
simple
You know how you
pass.
distinguish it? You get to know them.
Are
You
we gonna get
ask
back on
them.
this?
But
You
at
talk to
the
them.
same time, as soon as you say the N word, you may offend someone. So it may not go.
Okay,
so
but
far.
that's with any word you say is what I'm saying.
Not with any word
How-
you say.
How?
It's
There are
not
key
with-
offensive
I've
words.
got- I've
Bro,
got-
you
I-
tell us that, bro.
look,
We're not gonna offend
look,
you like if you say what's up,
look.
nigga. Come on.
I know,
Look.
but Tim, that's the thing though. There's too much blood on that word for just anybody to say it though. And that scene in Rush Hour was realistic, in my opinion, to what
Yes.
was really.
It was.
happening.
Yeah, but like I said, because it was just so far fetched. There was no way that he would be saying that because you knew he wasn't from there at all. Like he was from no sort of urban environment, like
I would argue
whatsoever.
just hearing an
How do I
Indian say
distinguish?
it
I
was
get
you.
to know them.
No, hold up. But
That's what I'm
my thing
saying.
is seeing somebody on the street and them just saying you. I mean, you ain't taking the time to get to know them. Come
not.
on.
Yeah.
But if you say it to me on the street, I don't know you. Why you talking to me anyway?
Wait a minute. Were we off this a little?
Yeah,
bit?
but I I don't know how we got back on it, but it's
a continuous
Tim giving out
debate.
free nigga cards.
nah. It ain't even that. See, and here's the thing: if you really believe that I'm giving out free nigga cards,
Let us know.
no. Come up to me and I don't know you and say it, and I deliver the fade to you. It's that simple. No, honestly, it's that simple. If you really think it's a free card, I'm waiting for the next white person to come up to me and say it. I'm waiting.
What about the next Asian or Hispanic?
If I don't know them, what are you doing saying that to me? I have to know you.
So are you gonna ask him questions after?
If somebody, hold on, no, because I don't know them. This is like anything else with me. If I'm giving out certain requirements for something, I need to know you. We need to be on some sort of friendly basis. This ain't no invite to strangers, nigga.
All this ambiguity when we say, just don't say the word. Simple
Alright.
as that. And
Well,
then in return, I won't call you whatever.
Then you boss people around and you tell them that.
It's
I'm not gonna do that.
It's a respect thing
when you
because
say
if people
it,
respect
wow.
you, then they won't say it.
But the
Well,
thing
here's
is,
the issue of why that scene even happened and why it continues to be an issue because us as black people are saying it to them.
And that's the other thing.
Camaraderie to make it
That-
seem like it's cool to do.
and that's the other thing.
And in that scene of Rush
And
Hour,
that's
when he
another
called
I'm
him a
calling-
nigga,
I'm-
that was never cool.
I'm calling. No. What? Hold up.
Shouldn't say
Why
that.
shouldn't I call my Hispanic friend my nigga? Why shouldn't I?
I feel like you shouldn't say it.
Why not?
because
No,
it
why not?
implies
Because you're opening the door
racial
for them to do it to
slurs.
other black people
Yes.
when they
But-
don't think it's cool. That's
Yes.
that's the whole point
That
of it.
nah,
Giving
I'm
out
not
free
rolling.
Nigga passes, Tim.
I'm not rolling because people have more sense than that. You're not gonna
would think,
you're
you
not
would
gonna
think,
go
but
up
they don't.
and
They
see
don't.
if you don't have more sense, then you deserve to get your ass beat. It's that simple.
look.
Just like if you go and you call somebody
Man, folks out here
stupid.
suing-
If-
hey,
if
and
you
we just
run
say, hey,
around-
you going to jail for battery.
Look.
Now, you can't just be. out here
No,
handing
I'm
face to
I'm
anybody.
being
Come
for
on.
real. I'm being
Like,
well. Then don't hand them the fade. Let them know. Tell them right then when they come to you. Oh, what's up? And you let them know. Hey, that's not cool. You say it again. It's gonna be this, and that.
It's
Why is it-
2017.
why
They
is
should
it
know
so
that
hard
though.
to
That's what I'm
just
saying.
tell them
Common
to
sense.
But
is
people,
common,
but
though.
that's what I'm saying. If they don't have the common sense to know, you don't walk up to strangers just talking any old kind of way.
It's not that hard. We're just saying don't say it. That's all. I'm
Alright.
not
Then,
calling
like I
out
said,
the
you
way
boss
do
them
it.
around. You boss people around and tell them what you want them to say and what you don't want them to say.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna tell somebody don't say something when I'm calling you that. When I'm saying it every 10 minutes. Who am I to tell you what to do?
A nigga getting a free pass.
Nah, man. It ain't like I said. If you believe it's a free pass, come try it. Come, we can test this theory out.
Can we get touch back on that interracial dating for a second?
Ooh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Most definitely.
I was about to say, besides Tim's hush moment on that, has anybody else?
No,
in an
it
interracial
wasn't a hush
relationship-
moment. I just wanted to. Like I
Hey,
said,
I'm not trying to have
like I
you
said,
snitch on
no.
yourself.
I'm not snitching on myself. I'm just saying, no. I'm not out here about to poison my body with the white man's toxins. No.
I haven't, and just circumstantial. I've never been approached by someone outside of my race,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm open to it. I am open to
Yeah.
exploring the option, but realistically, I don't see myself marrying outside of my race.
I like seasoned food, bro.
Okay, so you'd only
I'm
date
good.
a person from another race. but
Right,
you
I'm
wouldn't
open to
marry
it just for the experience, but I don't see myself marrying outside.
Then
of
why
my
date
race.
them?
That's
Yeah,
like
I
what
was
white
gonna say,
people
I mean,
yeah,
do.
just for the
white people.
experience.
That's exactly what white people do with us all the time, you know, right? That's the same thing
And I
they say.
understand. If you feel that way,
you go ahead and date him.
if
you
you
can
feel
have
that
sex
way, you
with him,
probably
but
shouldn't
marry him.
approach
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't approach me. Because as
I
soon as
don't
I
get
hear
it,
that,
though.
as soon
I
as I
don't
hear
get
that,
it.
I'm finished.
That's how, I got that from my mother too. She's
Yeah.
really old school black about that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
we only date inside the race. If she ain't, my girl almost got exited out the door immediately because she's two shades from being white herself.
Oh.
And it's really serious. I don't understand that though.
Carpet
I've always
color
appreciated
black
beauty
women.
in general,
Yeah,
no matter
yeah,
what
most
shade it
definitely.
comes in.
And see,
with you.
no,
I'm
hold
with
up.
you.
Now, I'm not out here saying like, all white women are ugly. I do believe that, white women age
Oh, yeah,
faster.
no, I know.
I'm just saying for
You said
me,
they age faster, so you saying they age like milk? What you saying?
Well,
They do.
technically, They kind of do. age-
they do.
don't
They
age
expire
as well as
after
us
the age of
people.
26,
no,
man.
I'm
You
just playing.
don't do it. After the age of 26, it's gonna start looking bad. But like for me, it's just more of like the cultural thing, man. I know my culture's not gonna leak. We ain't gonna have that much
No,
to
hold
talk
on.
about.
But you saying like if they're already immersed in black culture.
Oh, but
then-
hold up. Now, if I were to find a white person or a white girl who was immersed in black culture, like she bout it, she with the struggle, I'd be more likely to give that a shot than to give that, ditzy white girl from, I don't know, across the street a shot who don't really know too much about black culture, who
Because
probably ain't
maybe
ever,
they can't-
who
they
probably,
can't
if they
relate.
listen to this podcast, they be just, and that's more what it is. Like I'm saying, it's not looks, because the white women are attractive. Ain't nobody here
All women are
stupid.
attractive. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
hold up. Yeah, all women are attractive. Ain't nobody here stupid. All right. I'm just saying for me, it's more of the like I want to have some sort of groundwork already done. I don't want to be out here teaching you black things. I don't want to teach you about seasoning salt. I want you to know about seasoning salt.
Also raising a family. I want to raise a family of kids who are full black with a husband who is full black who can kind of understand.
See, I don't
the
even care about
struggles.
that.
I care about
I just
that, and
want-
especially for the kids on a vain note, I want my daughter to have natural kinky hair, something that I grew up with, and I kind of relate to that. So me doing the hair is nostalgia for me.
But
That's
you're
important.
but you're limiting yourself at that point because even if you could, because you could be with another minority and.
Because basically that's her preference. Because
I mean,
see
yeah,
it
but
like-
it's like.
I want a fully black chocolate baby.
But you're saying it for the baby. But do you find other like race of men attractive?
I mean, I do, but not as attractive as an African American man. That's my preference.
Okay. All right. Because at first I thought you were saying you just want the baby to be super chocolate and be like how you were
That's
when you
another
grew up.
preference.
Okay. Well, nah. I mean,
We
like I said, man,
lie.
nah. It's just it's just more of a like a relatable thing. I want to be able to relate with you off the rip. I think I've talked to him about this. I feel as though I relate more with black people off the strength of just being black.
Okay.
At
Yeah,
times,
no,
like-
that's something you have automatically.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
somebody.
Like it's just right there. Like, oh, I'm black, you black. Let's bring up something black.
Right.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing. Whenever I talk to somebody, I always try to find something relatable. Music, for example, is one
Yeah.
of the most the common things people can relate to. Oh, if you're into pop or if you're into rap, that's something we can bond over. That doesn't really have any color.
Yeah.
I feel as though people are able to bond more over just natural conversation pieces like that over
Yeah.
than just race at the end of the day. But you know, everybody has different preferences. I just think it doesn't really matter. You could build a strong foundation, a strong relationship off of things that aren't necessarily about the culture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a
definitely.
question for you though, because you did say you've dated white women for, I'm assuming, periods of time, right? Like,
Well,
so
a couple, yeah.
yeah. So was it, I guess, difficult to get them to relate, or
That's a good question. No.
no?
Because, I wasn't always coming at it from the perspective of analyzing any situation like, oh, this is what happens to African Americans in a particular situation. I wasn't always preaching about the black struggle. in a
See,
sense.
and I see like how you would do that, but to me, I feel like I would always be preaching because I'd always be on my this is
There's
why
a
you
lot
gotta
of
do this.
differences.
This is why you got
There's
like
a
it,
lot of
but to
disconnects.
me, it's like so many disconnects. I would
Right.
want to be nipping them in the bud right away. Like, nah, we don't do this because of that.
And I don't
we
think you're giving
we
white
carry
people
our
enough
ID because of
credit. No,
this.
hold up. I don't think you're giving white people enough credit because
Hold
you're
up,
basically
hold up,
just
hold
saying,
up. Are
hey,
you-
until they get with the black person, they're oblivious to everything.
Let me
No. They
Let me
definitely
lean into
still
the
have
mic.
Twitters, they still
Let me
have
lean
social
into the
media,
mic.
and so they can still definitely keep up and see what's
Alright.
happening.
Check this
and
out.
I just feel if you're one of those who disregards basically, the culture and things like that, then,
there you go.
I mean, it is what it is.
You were right when you said one of those who disregard the culture. You want to know what most white people do? They do this little thing called ignore.
Where the stats?
They ignore.
Where the stats?
They
I'm
ignore.
saying,
I mean, where the
They
stats? Because
ignore.
when I just went to
They-
Chance the Rapper, I saw a lot of white people. So I mean, what you saying?
They ignore what goes on with us. That's why we're still in the predicament we're in.
Ignoring what goes on with us is different than knowing it's going on because they know.
But
and you can.
okay, but if you know and you ignore, you're still disregarding
Because
it.
you guys brought this up on the last episode. Part of
Yeah.
the relationship is to teach and put each other on the new things.
Exactly.
So you even if a white person or a white girl is ignorant to stuff like that, I feel as though she can learn. We're human beings.
And see, and
at the end of the
that's
day.
my
we can learn
thing.
about this stuff.
Yeah, I would
That's
feel as though I
exactly
would
freaky,
spend
though.
majority of the time putting them on. You know, like, because I would feel like, you know what, I got to catch you up.
I
gotta catch you up.
Have to do it consistently. I know
Yeah.
there are going to be moments
I-
where you would have to definitely check
Yeah.
them and remind
Yeah.
them, hey, look, this is what's happening to us out here.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say. I'd say probably like 40 to 45% of the time you would have to remind them.
Here's the
That's
best.
a lot, I know, but
Yeah. Here's
It
the
wouldn't be all the
best
time.
like example I could think of. Like, let's think of it as like a basketball camp, right? You've got the 14-year-olds, and 8-year-olds, whatever. So to me, when you date like a black woman, you're both in the same same
group?
class, the same same age group. You know the same skills, you know the same plays. I feel like when you date a white woman, you're kind of setting yourself back a class to where it's like, you know what? I need you to kind of get to where we are, just so we can continue to move forward.
Hold on, but I got a thing with that.
Okay.
So in that younger class, you could have standouts. So just say LeBron.
Oh, no, that's true. Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a standout, and so there, I'm saying, I don't think that you're really giving them enough credit because I don't think white people are really out here clueless to the black struggle. I just don't. I definitely think they.
But
know
no,
what's
see,
going
I
on.
know they're not
I
clueless.
think they're clueless in a lot of ways. In a lot more ways than we realize.
They're,
And
they're
I
just
say this-
ignorant, is
I mean,
what
how
it
many white
is.
friends do y'all have to really know?
I have a white
Oh,
boss.
man,
I'm
look.
surrounded by
I'm
white
about to say,
coworkers.
man,
I live
all
in a
kinds of
world.
white people.
I'm
Yeah, man,
surrounded
we all
with
do.
are white.
Because
My
don't you
classmates
think?
are white.
Don't you
My
think if they
professors
knew,
are
they would
white.
do more
Have
to
y'all
help
gotten
us?
to know them though, because y'all
Yes!
Absolutely. I talk
Really?
to my coworkers.
Yes,
day
yeah,
in,
man,
day out.
definitely the
They're
coworkers.
not asking me.
No, let's put this out there. I can't really say I have any white friends at the
I have
moment,
white family.
but I have a lot of white acquaintances. I have a lot of
Right,
white
we have a lot of
coworkers, and I
interactions
do
with
talk
white
to these
people.
acquaintances and coworkers. It's white acquaintances that have hit me up about the podcast.
Yeah.
So I talk to them. I do talk to them. I do speak to them. Some of them, whether they know it, or don't know it, like they either choose to know what's going on and don't do anything about it. So to me, that's just being ignorant.
I'll give you.
Or you're saying they don't know. Okay, well they don't know,
A lot
but
of
you're
people
choosing not
do
to know.
things that
Hold on,
are
hold on.
going
So, all right, so I'll give you a perfect example. Me and Reese, we went out to Arkansas to stay with my white family. You know, the Smith. Shout out to y'all, the Smiths. And basically, when we were out there, the whole thing with
Ariana, you
what
ever
was it,
seen The
Mike Brown
Blind
going
Side?
on? Yeah, so everything.
You ever
with
seen The
Mike
Blind
Brown
Side?
was going on.
That was
and,
Kyle.
You know, we were in the room. You know, and we're watching the verdict. You know, we're looking at everything on the news,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, you know, when they found out that, you know, he was going to be found not guilty, it was kind of like me and Reese were in the room, you know, and it was like, damn, he's not guilty. But they kind of like gave us our space, and you know, they did all of that, and we didn't necessarily have to talk about it, but they still knew what was going on. Like they didn't make us feel uncomfortable because, hey, they know what's going on too, just as well as us. If they had different opinions, they never voiced them.
Well, I know.
but
Okay.
they were just making us.
As
feel-
far as I work with one of my coworkers, a white teacher.
Yeah.
So she saw one of the substitute teachers. He's an African American male.
Mm-hmm.
He has dreadlocks in his hair. He happened to have on some kind of Nike sweatsuit, hoodie. So she reports him to the office.
That's
What?
racist.
Suspicious
Yeah.
African American male. That's what I'm saying. She's not as woke and culturally aware as you would think.
Look,
you
man.
grew up in
Yeah.
California.
You-
You live in a liberal
No.
environment.
I grew up in
So I don't
Arkansas. It was very
No, I'm
conservative.
talking
No,
in this person,
yeah.
in this example.
Oh, okay.
Let me,
Teaching in California, a supposedly liberal state, and
Mm-hmm.
you're reporting someone, a black guy wearing a hoodie.
And
And he's
also,
going into a classroom.
like
come
you
on.
said with, you know, the standouts, I think that your white family is like the definite, like
exception
the
to the
real standout because
Nah, because I do
I,
grew
like
up
especially
around-
like coming from us, we have been here in this city. We're not even gonna say the city, but you've seen the city.
Yeah.
It ain't us, it's them, and they don't tend to really know what's going on
I mean,
too
look at
often.
our president. Our president is a
Oh,
blatant
Lord.
racist.
No.
No.
Please not talk.
Look,
And white people
Your
please,
president.
please not talk
voted
about
in.
Trump. I have
White
gave him
people
enough
voted
energy.
Hold on. Hey,
Yeah,
time
man.
out. Y'all
I
see
ain't
that he
down for
released
the Trump.
classified information to Russia today?
Come on, man. I ain't trying to talk
Hey,
Trump right
no,
now,
no, no,
man.
no.
I can't.
To get back on this white thing, though,
Yeah.
Kyle has an excellent point to, yes, you guys have your interactions at work and whatnot, but in order to get the true feel of how a person operates and how they move, you gotta bring them into your environment.
But
and
when
see
is
how they
enough
react.
for that though? Because growing up, we've had like you have white friends growing up. You go to school, you make these white
I mean, do
friends.
you
These,
hang out like?
yes,
It's-
these
it's
are your.
outside. It's outside
Yes,
of that
it's
structure,
outside
outside
of
of
all
school,
that.
outside of work,
And-
that you really get a
yeah.
chance to feel who that person is.
I
Because you just said like with Marky, like if you didn't know
Okay.
him on that level,
And see, but that's
then
what
you
I'm
would let
saying.
him drop it.
But see-
because you got to know him, like you were telling Ariana,
Exactly.
you got to know him, you got to do all that. Then you feel comfortable. It's the same way with white
Exactly.
people as well. Until you actually get to know them, until you stay in their house, until you just
Okay.
chill with them and really get to feel their vibe, you don't know. And yes, there are a
Okay,
lot of.
So how many white
out
people
there.
do you have to hang out with before you just like, you know what?
Everybody is different,
And you're right. That's what I'm saying. But if majority of the ones I've come across don't seem to know what's going on, but the ones you've come across do,
And I think
it's just. I guess
that
it's just.
comes with the black person educating the white person. I feel like
Yeah.
standalone white people are not involved with what's
I don't
going
feel like
on
we
in
need
the
to
black
be their
community.
teachers
When
though,
we
because all this
educate them,
information is out
then
there.
they-
How else would they? But they
I don't
don't
think
look
they
for this
care.
information. That's the
It's
thing.
about ignorance.
They're
don't
not-
Yeah, they
look for
don't
information.
want to
They
know
don't care. They're not looking.
at all. Like
Even
they,
when they do see something on the news, oh, that's bad.
that's why I always
But that's
say
the thing, though.
They don't
that-
care.
Unless it's affecting them personally, this is what
Yes,
anybody.
exactly.
They don't care.
Yeah.
exactly.
There's plenty of things happening
And-
in the gay community that I'm
Yes.
not aware of because it's not
Exactly.
affecting me.
Right.
And
Same
that-
thing with white people when it comes to black stuff.
And that is
But if you
exactly
don't,
why
you
on this
just know to do
podcast,
that too.
yeah, that's
Which is
exactly why on this
fine.
podcast I keep saying I don't care
But-
about what
but-
white people are doing, what they got going on. I
But-
don't care.
But do you see how that can be turned around? Because then a white person can say, hey, all of my interaction with black people have been terrible. And then you can come say, hey, all my interaction with black people have been
And you know what's
good.
funny?
What are they
We
gonna
could
go
both
off
be
of?
right. We could both be right. That's the crazy part
But-
about it.
But one person is going to judge
true.
their whole race
Could be-
based off
could
of
both
their
be right.
And they
yeah,
do that.
Yeah, no,
That's-
yeah.
and
one
that's the
person can judge
thing.
it based off their whole,
That's
just
what
their
they do. That's what
interactions.
they've been doing.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying that's bad on both sides. You shouldn't generalize a whole group of people based on your experiences.
But I don't generalize a whole group of people.
do.
It's just 8%, man.
I am
80% of
I
them.
definitely am.
I told you. 80% of white people are white devils. The 20% are cool.
Attention to black issues. I genuinely believe that.
No, they're
I have
not.
stats.
They
I
show.
have generalized
They show that.
stats.
But see, you're asking for stats, but the stats are our lives because they are. I'm looking at this right now. Since 2014, white people are 77.35% of the population since 2014.
Okay.
Don't you think if they saw how we're still being oppressed, something would change? Because that's
Yeah,
77%.
yeah.
So doesn't
I
that
definitely
so doesn't
agree.
that
I
show?
agree.
Wait, we could probably blame Russia for Trump if
Yeah,
everything is
I
Trump.
mean, we definitely can.
I blame the white
Because
people,
Hillary's
middle
getting in.
America.
Yeah.
Thought Trump was gonna bring back their industrial jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. And you know who I blame, honestly?
3% of white
You wanna-
women.
You want to know who I blame?
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't even blame those middle America white people. It's the Democratic Party's fault.
Yeah.
Because if you had
Bernie.
given
Bernie would've
us
been the one.
Bernie
would've been the one.
how we had asked,
Exactly.
then we'd have been cool.
I don't know.
It wouldn't have been a
Bernie would've been
problem.
Trump.
Because I don't know if you guys
Right.
noticed.
The voters who voted for Trump would have voted for Bernie though.
I think a lot of them
because
would
A lot of them
have.
converted from Bernie to Trump
Because
because they were messing with Hillary.
Hillary, like whether we like to say it or not, she took it too easy on the campaign.
She did.
She did not
should've came
campaign hard enough. And then when she
Yeah.
was campaigning, it seemed like she was pandering.
Mhm.
So I don't even
She tried to pander
blame.
to black
I don't
women,
blame
and then she
Trump.
tried to
I don't
reach out
blame middle America white people. I don't blame none of them. I put this all on the Democratic Party. This is what y'all get. This is what
So-
y'all get.
I
But
agree
quick
with
question,
you,
like-
Blame.
let's hold up. We gotta wrap it up though,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
because
we
he
do.
still gotta get back to the crib and
Oh,
we
yeah.
got work tomorrow and
Hey,
all
but-
that.
Getting all into
Hold on.
politics.
But before he leaves, we got to get his brokest moment.
Oh yeah,
So
man.
tell
Let's
us,
get
what
that
has been your
brokest moment from you, man.
Okay, my brokest moment was my second year down in Tuskegee, and it was during spring break. Me and my homeboy Terry had paid for like this black tour, it's like black spring break extravaganza thing
Yeah.
that we saw online via Instagram and everything. And we were like,
Fire
okay,
Fest.
cool. Like about like $80 to get a trip down there, a hotel and everything. It was looking legit.
Yeah.
We get down to the location in Atlanta for the bus stop.
It was a
We head
Fire
down-
Fest type thing, huh?
Bruh, let me finish this.
Man.
Because we get down to Florida and we load off and we're at the lobby of the hotel and the leader of the whole thing was talking to the management trying to get everything situated. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just chopping it up with people around me. Not to even paying attention to the time, like 2 hours goes by. I'm like, okay, what's happening here? I don't understand what's going on.
Oh no.
This Negro didn't have any rooms booked at all whatsoever. At
No.
the hotel. None.
Who, your boy?
The leader of the whole program that I paid for. This Negro did not pay for
Oh,
anything.
hell
We had
nah.
no rooms. We were just stuck in the lobby for about 8 hours. And mind you,
I'd have
we
fought
got
that
there like
nigga.
at 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Whoa.
What do you do with the money?
Exactly.
Hold on. So what happened?
Nigga, did
Like,
you get a
He
refund?
finessed the shit out of us. He
Did you get
finessed
refunds?
us. Huh?
Did you get refunds?
Refunds.
What?
So,
Hold on, what are those?
How not?
exactly.
How not?
Look, this is what happened. Like I said, about 5 to 6 hours into that 8 hours, he's like, okay, some of y'all got some rooms. I'm like,
Some
finally,
of y'all.
Okay, I'm missing the phone party.
Yeah.
I go up to the room. I'm up there with 5 other brothers.
Oh, it's a sausage fest.
Oh.
Negroes, brothers were sleeping in the
No,
tubs.
no.
In the tubs.
Niggas was in the tubs.
In the tubs.
Oh, nah,
I
man.
would have been on the floor though, for real.
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Because I
On the
already
floor.
knew I wasn't gonna get a refund.
Yo, so
Oh, yeah.
but see, that's
Damn.
out of pocket on many levels because it's 5 dudes. Y'all probably all went down there. I don't know if y'all had girls at the
I didn't
time.
even know him.
Oh, that's,
Oh,
come
I
on,
didn't
man.
know.
That's
These
the worst.
strangers, bruh. These
I
are
had all
strangers.
my valuables and shit in the room. I could barely be outside long enough to even enjoy myself because I had
Hey,
to go back to
man.
the room and check to make sure my
Man,
stuff
and the
was
sad, I'm about to say the sad part is niggas you don't know will definitely steal from you.
Man.
there. Luckily, I was, like,
Anybody
I
you
was
don't
broke. I
know
had
will
to
steal
steal.
from
I
you.
had to
Yeah,
steal,
right.
so.
That's crazy, man.
Dang.
Oh man. All right, well, go ahead and plug your podcast, Tyler. Tell them where they can find it again, man.
Yes, the Spectrum podcast. You can find us on thespectrum.libsyn.com. New episodes drop every Friday. Follow my Instagram. It's tbird211. That's TBIRD211.
All right, so I'm gonna give my Snap name. I usually give my Instagram name, but go ahead and follow me on Snap this time at YawnTill6. That's YawnTill6.
You definitely gonna be yawning when you check out her boring ass snap.
My Snap's really on lame. There's no twerking, there's no nudity, nothing exciting.
Boring. So you can check me out on Twitter and on Instagram at BigNasty_75. You can check me out
All right,
on
Big Nasty.
Snapchat, BigNasty7557.
All right, you can check me out on. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go for the Twitter first. That's PBC Tim. Instagram. All fall16 ALLFALL16. Don't ask, cause I won't tell you. And let me see.
The email. You got that?
Email youngblackandbroke@yahoo.com. You can
Ask
send
us
us any
questions,
feedback, top 3
comments.
suggestions, anything y'all niggas want to send us, we'll take it.
Any questions?
Leave reviews
Well,
on
most likely.
iTunes.
Yeah, subscribe to
yeah, all
iTunes,
of that.
reviews
tell
on
your friends.
SoundCloud, comments, all that. Yeah, tell your friends,
mama,
tell your
tell
pastor.
brothers, tell your sisters,
Hey,
everybody.
I left a review for y'all on iTunes too.
Oh.
Before I even talk to y'all.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What was I? Okay, I got 2 things to say. Oh, first thing, I also produce the Flow Show podcast. That's with Marky, who
Check
you
it
guys
out.
heard us. Who you guys heard Arion.
I guess I gotta
Yeah,
listen to this episode
yeah.
in case he responds.
So, oh yeah, I was about to say he might have a response for this, so this could be interesting. And it's also got my man Peter on there, so I produced that. You know, they
Check
just
him out.
kind of talk back and forth. So yeah, check them out. We usually repost it on our page. And another thing, people have been hitting me up about what he got to do to get a podcast. What's it take? How much it costs? Look, I'm gonna help y'all out.
Hit my man's up.
I will produce your podcast.
Hey, don't give him no price. Don't give him no price. Just
No,
say-
not a price on here, but I will produce your podcast if you have a good idea, and like what by a good idea I mean an idea that you think you can run with for like I don't know 6 months, and B if you serious like
Pretty
if
short for a podcast.
no see I'm just saying because if you can run for 6 months you could double that. You could definitely stretch it.
Yep.
And, you know, B, if you're serious. You know, I can really help you guys out if you're really serious about it for a small little fee. You'd be surprised how little it costs to go ahead and do a
We broke. We
podcast.
taking pennies.
Exactly, man. Like, if y'all could look. Oh, that's another thing. Hold up, man. Hold up. I'm gonna need y'all to back me up. Hype me up on this one real quick. I'm gonna lean into the mic, man. All you niggas out there that's saying I ain't broke, I put my bank account up against any of y'all. It's gonna have less.
Hey, no.
All right,
Hold up.
I'm being for real.
Tim is
All right.
not broke as y'all. He
Hold
got
on.
a 7
No,
right here.
no,
You got
no.
an iPhone 7
Look, bro.
brand new for Mother's
Look,
Day. So what's
look,
up?
y'all. Look,
What's up?
look.
No, he probably leased it.
Anybody? See, he know the game.
Oh,
He know the game.
no,
See,
bro. He's
look.
sitting here with you.
Look,
Man, he
anybody
bought that
who
for
don't
$600.
believe I'm broke, we will put my account up against your account. Whoever account
But that
got
doesn't
less.
necessarily mean you're broke.
Hold on.
'Cause your
Whoever.
You have to think about your
Look,
income and how you're spending that money.
Look.
Paper, on
Hey, y'all,
paper.
I'm looking around this brother's apartment
Look.
right now.
Chill. Chill.
He ain't as broke.
Hey,
He really ain't as broke as he
it's
got
just
promoted.
all it is in here is a table. And don't set up no home invasion or nothing like that. It's just a table and it's it ain't nothing in
Yeah,
here.
you broke. He ain't got
It's
nothing
just it's a table and a microwave. We ain't even got a stove. All right, yeah, relax. All our water hot over here. Nah, but for real, anybody who don't believe I'm broke, put your bank account up against mine. The person with the least, take the other person's bank. Just send me a screenshot. I screenshot mine back. And I'm gonna give y'all a hint too. I'm gonna help y'all out. I advise y'all not to send y'all bank account statements unless your account balance is red.
God damn.
Help y'all out.
Hey,
All
so
right,
that's
man.
going
Anything else?
Episode 3 of Young Black and Broke. We out of here,
We
y'all.
out of here.